Bro, my nigga knows passenger. And east side, bro. Accidental. Chaos is the funky shit, and shit. I represent, put some more ink in my blood so I can throw it up. We ready? Alright. We are live and the room is fucking hot. Can someone kick that music off? Can I get a pause? Can I get a pause on the music? Oh my God. This is the hottest room in Hollywood. So without further ado, give it up for your host. My motherfucking man, Abbott fucking Firestone, bro.
What's stealing that from Coke, dude? It works so good. We all know each other here. We're all familiar, huh? Except Nick Lattimore. He's forever changing forms. What form you got today, Mr. Lattimore? Well, that's a good enough answer for me. That's good enough for me. Room is hot, everybody. I think it could be another legendary trickle. Nick was there for the last legendary trickle.
Yeah.
It was pretty good, right? Ended up, we got some people coming back from a Clipper game. Ended up pretty good night.
Yeah.
Who knows what's happening? I know we got somebody on the way, that Polly Wally lady who sings about Crocs. So that's gonna be something. We got that to look forward to.
She's Jewish.
She is, yeah, she's very Jewish. I think I found out today I pretty much single-handedly made it for the first time in 75 years of Papa Cristo history to where now he's charging for sandwiches, which is hilarious, dude. I'm pretty sure I've eaten that many sandwiches that he changed the rule. Yesterday he was like watching me make one. I could see him just peering down at me. And I was like, I'm probably making too big of a sandwich. And then not 10 minutes later, he like came down with a laminated form and he was like, there's a new rule, the sandwiches aren't free anymore. Just because it's been eating too many of them. Isn't that crazy?
Oh my God.
Yeah, oh my God, is that Nick? What's been going on with you, Nick? What's been kinda...
I'm trying to figure out if I have a girlfriend or not. I'm not. I can't tell. You don't.
I'm gonna go ahead and say, is it the same girlfriend you brought here who is just a massage lady who just jerks people off? Because that's not a girlfriend.
Oh no, I go to her place now.
Could be.
No, you're exclusive to her massages.
Yeah, I mean,
Does she exclusively massage you?
Yeah. I mean, she's changed her own rules for herself.
I want to hear.
So like, it's all legit for her, you know, because she doesn't want to get like her friends get like prostitution tickets and stuff. So
you think you're dating this girl who jerks off men?
Well,
That's a foolish move, Nick. I mean, I love the balls, dude. That takes serious confidence to fuck a whore and be like, you know, she really only cares about me.
well, I mean, how important are condoms?
How important are condoms?
Yeah. Does
I
anyone
mean,
use those anymore?
no. I mean, yeah. In your case, I would hope that most of the men she's having sex with are wearing condoms for your sake.
Because like she says she doesn't really like have sex very often.
Yeah. I wouldn't believe that, dude.
I mean, you know,
I wouldn't believe that.
I mean,
Adam, what do you think? You believe Nick's girlfriend, who is a masseuse who jerks off men, who's his girlfriend, he says that she doesn't have sex very often.
You lost me at Nick. I believe in Nick.
You hear that one? Well, yeah, he's clearly an alien. We know that.
Yeah.
well,
You hear that one time he brought that nice lady?
I was.
Yeah, that's his girlfriend now, and apparently she gave up her profession for Nick.
Well, I
Allegedly.
mean, she works at legit places.
Uh-huh.
She doesn't want to go to jail, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Because
Well.
like a lot Because she keeps in touch with the other places, you know? And she's like, this one's closed, this one got carried.
Yeah, man, this is a tale as old as time, really.
Oldest profession, I guess, right? I mean,
oldest profession and oldest sucker, which is
like my mom.
Sort of, yeah, I guess that's true.
Like my mom's worried about me, but like I said, like, what are you worried about? My feelings?
Nick, don't take this as a compliment. Wouldn't it be crazy if like somehow Nick turned into the next Mitch Hedberg?
No, I mean that's clearly what he's trying to do.
Something random.
Clearly, yeah.
I appreciate he's not that random, and also Mitch Hedberg, R9 support.
That's true, and so he's got something to live up to.
Well, I'm kind of sorry to say.
I don't actually think you're an alien.
I'm sad to say I outlived him because he died at 37. But
how old are you?
I'm gonna be 44 in 2 weeks from today.
Wow, dude.
On a Thursday, I'll be
You look terrible.
Yeah. I mean, what? Well, I'm a vampire. I forgot. That's usually what I am.
Alright.
Because the light is so bright
There's
outside.
4 of us in here.
Yeah,
If you're doing a character, just talk to Alex.
You can just talk to me. I don't know if he's really doing a character, though.
Well, I forget that I'm wearing
We
sunglasses.
did force him into the alien character.
We did, yeah, which is funny, bullying someone into a persona. Kind of fucking rules.
But
dude.
now Nick is just
I really see
you
it.
with the bros.
I feel like I do confuse people though. Like,
There really is something to like bullying someone, not like bullying, but like giving them confidence in like an indirect way, but you're making fun of them, and then they take that seriously and then change their whole life around it.
Scott, you chime in on this?
Y'all look like brothers, to be honest.
Just topic in general.
Yeah. Bullying someone. But I mean, you could do it for the good, you know? You could bully someone into becoming a better person.
I feel like y'all are bullying me right now. You're not letting me speak. You know, I have to wait till it's my turn. You're gonna ask me to chime in when this Asian chick's finally responds.
I apologize, Scott, that I respect your opinion.
Hold on.
I am transitioning.
He already looks like Dave Mustaine from Megadeth. To say, to double down, like he gets it, but to double down and say that Mitch Hedberg was just another heroin addict.
I was using Mitch Hedberg as a random event.
This guy seems more like Bobcat than Mitch Hedberg, and that's just
Okay.
Oh my God!
I could see
it's
that.
just material-wise, not like personality-wise.
I am transitioning to like being a better person.
Have you seen a bunch of this material, Scott?
I only saw him once.
Okay.
It was enough.
Clearly stuck in your brain, dude. That's good, Nick.
It was
You
enough.
got a fan.
It was enough to fucking recognize.
I mean, I'm a fan, dude. I'm just more just fascinated with
I think he had different shoes.
how often
shoes.
it seems like pussy is just thrown right at you. It's very
Well, I
strange.
try not to brag.
I gotta work at 8 a.m. I'm worried I'm gonna fuck it up. I just got my job. I just got a new job. That's an old job, but it's a second.
Well, anyway, the room is hot, everybody. As interesting it is to listen to Scott Kid's work schedule,
Yeah.
Pretty busy.
as interesting as that is, it's really not. Whoa! Hey, the trickle-dickle effect, everybody. You hang around long enough, people are gonna start coming in. Isn't that right, Adam?
Oh yeah.
Woo!
Let's throw some names on that list. Maybe we'll get the bucket going. You know, get the bucket going. Everybody's got a 25% chance of getting picked.
Bucket list, all right.
Maybe right now for the 33.3%.
Maybe not that kind of list.
We're not what kind of list?
Well, I was thinking you have a bucket and then you have a list. So I was like, is that a bucket list? I guess not.
Oh, I get it. That was funny, I guess.
That was something.
It's a Schindler list, is what it is.
Yeah, it was a sentence, not an execution sentence. But
Okay, Nick. Is he on the list? Are we gonna rip this piece of paper up, or should we just do a regular list?
Is Nick gonna fucking kick us off?
Nick should kick us off. We'll wait.
I'll be the Kickstarter.
Time is it 10:12, right on time.
Right on.
Well, guys, I guess, we got viewers at home, Nick. We got viewers at home. If anybody's watching, it's probably just people that I sent the video to, including my mom.
Oh, perfect.
barbershop at 8.
Alright, well, with that being said, let's just go ahead and kick it off with a guy, you know, he's confusing, everybody's gonna love him. He's a very cool guy, he's gonna keep his sunglasses on, he's gonna confuse you, he's gonna wow you, he's gonna disturb you. He might even scare you. But above all, we will be laughing, and we will be having a good time, and the room will be hot. So give it up for our first comedian, Nick Lattimore, everybody.
Oh my God, the warm-up! Oh, it's been a while. I think I have stuff to say tonight.
Sure.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'm in a relationship, and I don't think she knows either, because, you know, it's like, sometimes you have a girl, right? And you don't want her to think that you're trying to alienate her from your friends or anything.
Okay.
But, like, I thought it would be a compliment to say, yeah, that's my girlfriend over there. She's waiting for me while I pick out some New Balance shoes because they don't have sweatshops if anybody cares, because I'm pretending to be a good person. So I got New Balance shoes. And I asked her and I said, are we a couple? And she said, oh, who cares how other people define it? I'm like, that's kind of why I'm asking you, because I don't know how to define this. And it's about the laziest relationship you can have. Even for like a non-married couple, because I don't know, when it comes to a lot of things, she's like, do you want to have sex? I'm like, I don't know, do you want to have sex? Like, are you hungry? She's like, I don't know, are you hungry? I'm like, I guess I'm the closest to the man in this, you know, relationship by the traditional term. And, you know, we like a little shower time, and it's funny because some couples, when they're very sweet to each other, they'll say something like, I love you more. With us, it's kind of like that. Like, we're really big on complimenting each other's genitals, you know? I'll say, I love your genitals, and she'll say, I love yours more, and I'm like, that's really sweet. And I think I'll switch gears a little here. That reminded me of something earlier, that flirtation kind of scares me, because you could be a couple steps away from going to jail, like getting arrested, or getting fucked. Or, I mean, according to my dad, he agrees with me about this. He says, some of my friends, they say, if a man and a woman are having sex, the man fucks the woman, or they're fucking together as a couple, but the woman isn't fucking the man unless she's pegging him. And I asked my dad, he said, no, I believe a woman could fuck a man with her genitals. I'm like, that's what I thought, but apparently we're not all on the same page on this earth. Yeah, so why was I talking about, oh yeah, flirtation, because I can't, you know, it's like, I think about it now, like, when I was a kid in like summer camp and there were some hot girls who was like kind of, I didn't think she was flirting with me at the time, you know? But then I found out that a lot of hot girls, they don't have standards. And I'm all for that. Because like, a hot girl will just talk to you and you think she's just pitying you. Because like my sister, when she was dating guys in like junior high, she dated like nerdy, ugly guys because she felt sorry for them. And that's nice of her to do that. Take one for the team, I guess. But there was like this gay cowboy like flirting with me, and I don't know how the hell he found me on Instagram. I don't know if you saw one of my comments on like one of the videos I watched. And it just gets weirder and weirder to me because I think he's a gay cowboy because it shows a picture of him with a cowboy hat. And I thought he saw my picture and maybe my stand-up on my Instagram. And he's like, you have a really cute smile. I'm like, thanks, okay. And then he says, are you a man or a woman? And I'm like, wouldn't he want to know that first before he starts flirting with me? I think that's flirting. And then he says, I was lost until I saw you and you're gorgeous. And I'm like, I don't know. I guess he likes blondes. I don't know. And then he asked me where I am, and I was like, okay, what are the odds, right? I said, well, I'm in LA, and he said he's from Germany. Actually, I can't remember where he said he's from. And then I said, oh, by the way, I'm not gay, ha ha. And he said, okay, and then I never heard from him again. And I was like, I mean, when I say never, I mean, it's only been a couple days. So I'm just, I don't know. And then there was like a supposed girl. You know how like it could be like what are the youngins called these days? Catfishing. And it was I don't know. So many people are just like randomly, not so many, like a few, but to me that's a lot. They're just texting me and saying, hey, what are you up to? And I'm like, I don't think I know this person, but I just play along. They said, well, I'm doing stand-up and I'm in LA. And then she, because at least according to her avatar pic or whatever, she says, oh, I live in LA too. That's awesome that you're doing stand-up. Well, where do you do stand-up? And I said, well, there's a bunch of clubs I go to that I haven't gotten on stage yet, but they might have open mics like the Hollywood Improv. And she said, oh, well, I sometimes go to the Laugh Factory. And I'm like, oh, now it seems like she's not bullshitting me. And then I said, well, I go to this place called Accidental Chaos.
That's what I wanted to hear. Good shit.
Yeah, and I said, yeah, and they let me ramble and rant a lot. And she said, that's awesome. And I was waiting to see if she said, I'll meet you there or something, and she didn't. And I was like, I don't know who the hell I was just inviting to come over here, because in case you didn't know LA has some shady, questionable characters.
Yeah.
Whether they're from here or not, whether they're in a trash can, or they're on the sidewalk, or, you know, they just got out of jail or a mental hospital, and the rest of them. I don't know what percentage that is. Anyway.
A good amount.
Yeah, so, I think I've talked about this before, but if you're not familiar with me, hi, my name's Nick. What's yours?
Coca-Cola.
Okay. Hey, buddy.
Real shot.
Yeah. It's hot. Woo.
Elephant.
And I've talked about this before. I do consider myself a sleazy and disgusting person, but I try to wear it with pride, because especially I really don't want to gross out women, if I can help it. I don't even really want to gross out men. I try to be considerate. Like, I'm afraid to go outside, because this happens a lot. I don't know why, but I forget to zip my fly when I get dressed a lot. And I'm always afraid that if somebody catches me pulling it up, they're going to think that I was like jerking off in public or something. I'm like, that's not my like prerogative, you know? So, that's not really what I want. That's not what I'm known for, because that's not me. In case you were worried, because I might look the part. So,
He doesn't know.
like, when I was working at McDonald's, I had my best friend coworker buddy. Like, he likes to joke around with me sometimes, and he has a good sense of humor. But sometimes I think he's gonna get me in trouble with somebody at work, and I can't tell if anybody's legit worried or not. I'm just so confused. Because, like, one time we were coming into work together, and we had to go downstairs into, like, the basement level, the break room, and, you know, like, where you could put, like, your jacket away, like, not like there's a hat rack thing or whatever, but, you know, just store your extra stuff that you don't need while you're working. And I think I had my backpack with me, and I had my work shirt in it, and I had my sweater on, and it was too hot. Not that they care about if you wear a sweater when you're working, but
It's hot.
yeah, it's hot. So I took the sweater off. My friend was messing with me. He yelled up the stairs to the main floor of the restaurant. He said, "Oh my God, Nick's getting naked down here." And one of the girls upstairs in the drive-thru, she's like, "Ew, Nick, that's gross, you pervert." And I'm like, I don't know how the customers feel about that. But, so I was like, no. So I yelled up the stairs, "No, I'm just taking off my sweater. I'm wearing a t-shirt. I'm putting the work shirt over it." Because they don't even seem to care if I wear my uniform. I'm in the kitchen, maybe that's why, for the most part. But I don't know if she's just playing along with a joke or she's actually legit grossed out, because she knows I'm a pervert, because I told her. And I said, I'm a lazy pervert. I'm the kind of guy that stares for a couple seconds and turns away as soon as I make eye contact.
What?
You know, I'm like, sorry, and then I can just ramble my way out of any situation, so I go from being perverted to just annoying. They're like, oh God, now I really wish you were a pervert. Anyway, I'm wrapping this up. Yeah. And then another time, we would defrost the freezers in the kitchen, right? Like every night, clean them out. And my friend, he liked to scrape out the ice and make like a little ice snowball thing. and he liked to stick it down my shirt when I'm not looking. He'll say something really clever like, "Hey, look over there," and I'll be like, "What?" And then he sticks it down my shirt, and I turn into Michael Jackson again. I'm like, "Ah!" And then the same girl, she's like, "Ew, Nick, what are you doing? Having an orgasm?" And I'm like, "No, Bob put an ice ball down my shirt again. Sorry, not trying to be gross." And in closing, it's not just about not grossing out the women. I don't really want to gross out my own friends. And I tried to make a Beavis and Butthead joke. And I said, "Hey, did you see this new hot cashier at the CVS? She gave me a boner today." And my friend's like, "Ugh." And I thought it was funny, and I said, okay, don't worry. I'm flaccid all the time. I guess you need to know that. I don't know. Anyway, I think that's my time. Thank you, everybody.
Give it up for Nick Lattimore, everybody. Nick Lattimore. Further solidifying how he is an alien. Just further doing it. It's so impressive. You get more alien-like every time.
Oh, is that fun?
And it's Adam and Coke. It's not when like he says this stuff and he tries to lead into the alien thing. It's the little details that he sprinkles in. Like he was like, "Yeah, I was in the McDonald's basement. There wasn't a hat rack or anything down there. What the fuck are you talking about?" He's like, "Is that what's in basement? Hat racks. Isn't that right, humans? Don't y'all relate on hat racks?" I didn't know McDonald's had basements, dude. I don't think they do. I don't. Is that where they keep the hat racks? Nobody keeps a hat rack in a basement.
It's a walk-in freezer. Yeah.
And there would be a hat rack in there? You know, where you keep your hat racks in the freezer. What are you talking about, dude? You're the catfish. You're catfishing all of us right now. Show us your green reptilian skin. Show it to us. Show me your gills.
I do change color, yeah.
See, when you lean into it, it doesn't work. It's just when you talk about hat racks and being in freezers. It just confuses me. It's crazy, dude.
I guess I use
I had my sweater and I took it off next to the hat rack, hung it right up.
Yeah.
And then they thought I was getting naked.
It happens.
Because I know what naked is.
Oh, yeah.
All right. The room's getting warmer, so I'm going to walk in here in a second. There's going to be 2,500 people in here. And then it'll be hot. And then it'll be too hot. We'll have to get the extinguisher out. We're going to have to cool this place down. That's when you put up the shitty comedians so they can cool it down. That's, yeah. Well, this next guy, I'm going to surprise him. Nobody knows who's next. This guy I haven't seen in a minute, and he's just been on an adventure. A bit of an adventure. It sounds interesting. It sounds like he was on I-10, and that was it, is what he told me earlier. He was only on the highway. He left it physically, but not emotionally.
Hey, where'd you go tonight?
Yeah, nobody answers. That was a Nick Lattimore answer is what that was. All right, give it up. I hear this guy certainly got something to say about his adventures he just went on.
Yeah!
Give it up for the comedy stylings of Scott Kidd, everybody. Scott Kidd.
We love you, Scott.
Boo. Boo. I spontaneously drove all the way to fucking Louisiana for 420 and Festival International.
Fuck yeah, dude.
And along the way, my car just started falling apart, and I still handled it. You know, duct tape, and zip ties, and like Walmart. I think Walmart was actually a problem. If you just camp out in the middle of a hot day in Walmart, your car is just gonna melt. There's just too much white asphalt. The sun's just bouncing right off your shit. You know, it's just ba-ba. It's like Pong, man. Just my battery is like 250 to replace. It's like 600 cranking amps or whatever, cold cranking amps or whatever. And I also have like an old school car that I'm like rebuilding. And that's like 800 cold cranking amps. So like, all these fucking batteries can eat a dick. That shit's a pain in the ass. And I got some fucking like jump pack shit. And I'm like finally working for DoorDash, but it's when I left. So I mean, like I'm having to deliver fucking Little Caesars to the ghetto and shit, and that's fine. You know, years ago, whenever I lived, when I lived on like Normandy, and I used to walk around the fucking Little Caesars, I was like, man, why don't they have delivery for Little Caesar? You know, like they should make that. You know, I'm manifesting my own fucking destiny of just being stuck as the guy. It's like, all right, Atlas, here's a fucking globe of fucking pepperoni, man. And then like it started raining. It started raining in fucking Texas, so I was able to use my fucking wet ass pizza joke and shit, and it hit. And, you know, it tastes like pepperoni and smells like Pomeranian. It's just, why are you ordering food in a cardboard box in a rainstorm? The lightning in Texas is freaky. Like, Metallica might have been from San Francisco, but their albums were from Texas. Like, obviously, like, it's crazy. If you go, there's a place called Creek. I think I've seen Adam at the Creek. Yeah, we may have fucking crossed paths around that time, but like they have like a giant open roof like patio area where like when there's thunderstorms you can watch that shit and trip out. It's pretty chill.
Yeah, it's awesome there.
But along the way, there's just dead zones in the desert, right? Like the roads just start disappearing, like they just start melting or drifting. Like there are parts where there's no signal, there's no like electricity anywhere, there's no like water, there's no real signs, there's no radio stations. Like you hit the seek on AM, it's like, you know, hit it on a fucking FM, same fucking deal. It's like, why don't I have an MP3 player? Like, what am I doing? But anyway, like, it's just multiple times, and that is like the only time I've ever had a rock chip my fucking window. Like, only whenever I go through the one little stretch in between, like, like El Paso and fucking, like fucking bumfuck New Mexico. Yeah, that dumb shit. Although, if you go to El Paso, go to the fucking Whataburger right off the freeway. The chicks are all fucking hot. And they're all happy to see anybody else who's not from Texas. Like, just walk in. They're like, oh my God, a celebrity! You know, like, they don't even know me. They just like, I don't have my shirt tucked in, you know, but whatever. Like, fucking... And it's just like anybody else, you know, like if somebody else take me away from this. They were probably all, you know, like high school fucking immigrants. Like I have no fucking clue. They probably didn't speak English. It's just like number 9, please. Anywho, fucking, I went to Louisiana because they have a free music festival every year around the same time as Jazz Fest, but it's in Lafayette, and I can like just run into all my friends at the same time, but I was just so grossed out by the amount of pigs, like they're just hanging out. Like I'm Cajun, you know, I'm used to pigs, right? But like so many bulletproof vests, so much tactical gear, you know, like this is a music fest, you know, why am I being fucking just like laser beamed eyes by every like universal soldier in the fucking premises? Like I just don't get it, you know, like they decriminalized everything and these guys are just waiting to elbow drop anybody. It's like there's fucking Cajun music playing, for Christ's sake. Like, okay, maybe not. That's more like Festival Acadien. This is more like New World, fucking like sometimes the Wailers are there or like Tina Turner or some shit, but it's like old Tina Turner. Anyway, I lost my train of thought. But my friends have fucking, you're asking a question?
2 of them.
Hold on. Fucking, I went to visit some friends and I ran in, like almost every time I go for a festival, I end up running into everybody. But it's like, I think I've had my fill, man. Almost every time I go to Louisiana, my credit goes down and Mark Norman is booked in my hometown. Like, I'm like, God damn it. Like, what the fuck, man? I gotta start my car with another car that's inside my car, that's a race car, you know, or whatever. It lines up VHSs that I buy from Goodwill. That's a joke. It's a really sad, like, autistic, like, living in your parents' basement with a goldfish tank. But I'm from Louisiana. We don't have basements in Louisiana. That's why it's suspect. You know, it's like, I don't know if you grew up with basements, but we didn't have basements. Only basement was like a speakeasy, like maybe the police station if you had to stay in the fucking holding cell. That's as far as the basement is gonna go. But I was out there and I don't want to go back for a while. I'm sick of fucking Louisiana. I'm sick of talking about it. I'm sick of being from it. I'm sick of being like always craving the food and like just seeing like old friends like becoming what my dad was my entire childhood, just like the shape. And I'm like becoming it, you know. I'm like, you know, I don't want to just keep like stuffing bread with all kinds of other carbs and then deep frying it and then dip it in like a gravy that has bread in it too. What was your question?
Okay, first thing, Louisiana food, boiled peanuts, feed for them every day. Okay. My question was, your first little bit about the Little Caesars delivery. You lived on Normandy and Santa Monica at the time?
Sunset.
Okay, alright, so I was thinking of a different Little Caesar.
But there's one on Santa Monica.
Because I know you and Kyle used to be friends and used to go to the
Santa Monica and Bronson. That's where it is.
Okay, that one. And then, what was my second question? Fuck, I forgot.
Because, yeah, Kyle lived on Bronson. Which Kyle?
Yeah, Henson.
Oh, different Kyle. Oh, okay. There's a Kyle who lived on by Bronson Studios, but Kyle Henson.
You know which Kyle.
Kyle Henson was my roommate for 1 month. He had the bright idea of not paying me half the rent and then telling me to like get a better apartment. He was like, hey, you should get a better apartment. This one's way doper, you know. It's like twice as much as you need or can afford, but like I'll be your roommate and then not go to work and I won't pay you. I'll give you $100 and then try and touch your nipple as payment. And yeah, I mean, like I instead of kicking his ass, I was just like, you gotta go. And and then years later, he's like, hey, sorry about that. And, I was like, well, thanks for apologizing. I appreciate it. You know, that's an adult thing to do. They kind of fucked me up for like 10 years.
I remember one time I had to come over to my apartment and then Kyle was there. You guys were like, whoa.
Well, Kyle's always drunk. He loves
to this day.
New Amsterdam vodka is like just his canteen. And he was always at Marty's, which is a $5 comedy spot, and he was always listening.
Marty's for life.
And here's my impression of Kyle. Here's my impression of Kyle Henson. Y'all know who Kyle Henson is? Oh, okay. Well, jeez, this is not good. Sorry. This is Kyle Henson. That's like the actual moving around. It's like, okay, he's got one joke. He's like, I'm from Beaverton, and in Beaverton, we drink bald eagle tears.
Oh, yeah.
And he's like, but how do they get the tears?
Last weekend, we made up the Beaverton goodbye. It's similar to the Irish goodbye, but you just, wake up in the hospital with a bloody head. And you're like, what happened? That's the Beaverton goodbye.
I don't know. You mean just blacking out? And
Exactly. Then waking up somewhere and go, oh man, I did the Beaverton goodbye.
I'm not into that culture, I'm not into like blackout culture. I'm barely into black culture. Like, I'm just from Louisiana. People think I'm, trying to act black or something. We just have, even with like a telecommunication voice, like a telemarketer voice, I still use stupid slang. And whenever I worked for GameStop, the dude on the phone was like, you sound like a fucking idiot. And I'm like, excuse me? But anyway, fucking Texas is actually really great, except it's very white. It's just too white. And even when I asked the white people there, don't you think it's a little too white? They're like, It's like, I'm in denial, but they smoke their meat and then deep fry it. Like, I'm gonna be able to make biodiesel if I get my fucking Mercedes out there, but man, there's so many fucking weirdos. And the comedy is like basically going to Marty's. That's what it's like. And then there's Kill Tony. And then there's, you know, just accidental or whatever, you know, fucking bang on shit. But no, that wasn't, that was a tangent. Fucking, Texas is cool. I'm more interested in Arizona. It's closer. There's a bunch of single moms. I can make money there. But I mean, Texas is cool.
There's a lot of tweak in Albuquerque.
Well, that's New Mexico. I actually have two friends who, it's funny you mentioned that, from my high school days and like.
Where you want to go? Flagstaff?
That's a cool place to visit. But no, I would be around Mesa or Phoenix. Like my buddy lives out there, so I'd just find something here. Or go like 40 minutes outside of town and find something that's like more rural and cheap, and then just build something. Like one of my goals is just getting like a bunch of pallets and making a fucking hobo house out of it. You know, just not like the Skid Row style. I mean like a Bob Vila. You know, like we go to town, I get like free fucking cans of paint I find on the side of the road. You know, just fucking shellac the fuck out of it. Like. Hell yeah, I'll get some hobo to live there just to watch the shit, you know, like he can cut the grass, he can feed the geckos or whatever Gila monsters that fucking sting you or whatever. They're pretty poisonous out here, I don't know. But I digress. Fucking thank you. Fucking I have some jokes. Can I do some jokes?
Yeah.
Let's see if I have jokes. I write shit down when I'm working or driving, so sometimes it's funny and sometimes I don't fucking know, but I'm just waiting for it to load. Here we go. No. It's interesting, Del Taco calls their medium salsa Del Scorcho, but they call their mild salsa Del Ketchup. Alright, let's see. Logically, it appears that people who take the path of least resistance end up with the least muscle tone. Because you don't go to the gym.
That's a thinker right there.
Yeah. I like puns. Some people say that puns are the lowest form of comedy. Some people say improv is the lowest form of comedy, which is usually from people who don't know how to do improv, but everybody knows that the actual lowest form of comedy would obviously be women. Hello, my name is Detective Sarcasm. I'm a PI with the SS. Okay. Is this good? It's too long. Oh yeah, I met this chick. She wasn't from San Francisco, but she was really into the 49ers, the 1849ers. She was a gold digger. I kind of miss PMS. You know, like what happened to PMS? Women used to have PMS. Like now they do some pill or some chain wallet in their cooter and they don't have, or like an injection or like a tattoo gun fucking device in their arm. And then they don't have like a period for like 4 to 6 months, you know, sometimes almost a whole year. Like, where's the PMS? Like, what am I supposed to blame? You know, she's a fucking cunt. You know, I noticed around Easter time that a cunt sounds a lot like egg hunt. So, I'm gonna work on that. Fucking, no. Oh yeah, I can't wait to see the side effects of the Neuralink. You know, whenever there's like a thunderstorm outside, you know, like if we're gonna put chips in children's brains to see if they can walk around and be like little cyborgs, what's gonna happen when, you know, the Wi-Fi fucks up, let alone they step in a puddle and a lightning storm fucking takes a, I don't know, a tree and lops off their fucking dick. I don't know. I'm just saying, like, just a little bit of static. If they're like using the microwave, is that gonna fuck shit up? You know, like, are they just gonna be like 8 minutes to water? You know, like hamsters taste good. You know, like my uncle touched me. Anyway,
That's true.
I don't think I have any uncles that touch me. All right, let's see. Jeez.
Well, then you're not a real comedian.
Here's a hack joke. I wonder what the guy who assassinated John Lennon thought of shooting stars. You know, I guess I'll end on that. Have a good night, guys. Thank you.
Hand over Scott Ken, everybody. Glad you're back, dude. We had a little, there was some weird, what do they call it? Synchronicity? You know what they call it? Today I was literally at work and I was like, man, I wonder how Scott Ken's adventure's going. And then you texted me because I forgot. It was a fleeting thought. And I was like, he'll figure it out. That was it. I guess, glad you're back, Scott. I guess that's what I was trying to say.
Missed you.
Yeah. And your backpack.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. You know,
I understand.
don't do any of that.
I'll make you insecure.
That's true. Shooting stars.
As soon as I step off stage, I can't.
Shooting stars is pretty good, dude. I do love Louisiana. Talk about shit. I love Louisiana. Shooting stars is pretty good. And they're called the Dallas Stars, their hockey team. They got a lot of shots on. Well, I don't know. It was 8 He was shot in Dallas.
You're shooting for stars right there.
Oh, hey.
Wait, who was shot in Dallas?
JFK.
John Lennon.
Gracie didn't play for Dallas, did he?
Oh.
What? Alright, anyway. Is everybody having fun? Yeah? Alright. It's about to be a trickle, everybody. Maybe. Well, you know, it's gonna be a trickle. If not, this guy's about to murder. He's gonna keep it going. He's gonna get the heat up. I'm like really hot tonight in this suit. It's very sweaty. It's very sweaty. But this next guy, nobody even knows who's going up next because there's no list. Don't hit that, dude. The room is hot, and we call it that for a reason.
Too hot.
It's very hot in here. I did want to say one thing. The very first joke, I think Scott would produce this. The very first joke that I ever did on stage is I go, I drive a smart car. I drive a smart car, and then I got in a wreck recently, and I went to the mechanic, and they told me my smart car's now retarded. It wasn't a great joke, but it was my first one, and I don't know if y'all remember yours. I put mine against any of y'all's first jokes, okay?
You got into a wreck recently?
In my smart car, and now they're saying my smart car is
And the word you
retarded.
want to say is wreck.
What did I say?
You said wreck.
Oh, accident. Accident is what I meant to
There
say.
you go.
A collision. A collision. Yeah.
What if you said it was a little slow?
Well, I said retarded. Well, fuck, I'm gonna put that one back in rotation. Alright, well, anyway. Give it up for this next comedian. Look, everybody's looking around. Who's he gonna say? Who's he gonna say?
So many people in the room.
I know. There's a 33.3% chance repeating that it could be you. But in fact, this man has a beard.
Oh God, we're narrowing it down now.
This man has lighter colored skin.
Oh.
His name starts with one of the first 3 letters of the alphabet. Could be any 3 of y'all. This man has has brown eyes. I don't remember what color any of y'all's eyes are, but I'm assuming it's all of y'all.
The left or the right?
Give it up for my good friend. Give it up for Coke, everybody. Give it up for Coke.
Back then, hoes didn't want Nick. Now hoes are all over Nick. Alright, guys? Shout out randomly to Nick. Alright, guys? He's a fucking cool guy. He's wearing sunglasses indoors. Takes motherfuckers on stage. Most importantly, sincerely, give it the fuck up for Alex Feinstein, everybody, alright? We just started, but he is a fabulous host.
Yep.
And he hasn't done good yet. But he will by the end of the night. I do think he's very funny, probably gay, a little short. But he's a hell of a man, alright? Clap, I see people clapping up for Alex, alright? Clap for Alex Feinstein, alright? And now obviously, wait, I called you gay, dude. I call you gay all the time. Because you like men. That's all I'm saying. And before I forget one more time, for the club we are a part of, the reason I'm here every fucking night, it is Accidental Chaos. Adam's gonna break some shit. Adam is gonna break some shit. I love hanging out with Adam sometimes, we party and shit. We like party through to like 10 in the morning, because we're dumbasses. Yeah. Me, him, and Ray. And I guess, I really don't even understand most of your situation. But like, the guy who owns this place, or whatever it was, this guy showed up one time and knocked on the door and said, Tommy. So like, maybe that's Tommy, because we're on drugs. It wasn't Tommy. We let him in. And this place was a little crazy due to all the drugs and women and all the nonsense that there was women in it, that's true, that's true. And I love it, he looked at, I came over, he said, what is that to Adam? And I was just like, fuck dude, yeah, I'm gonna fix that. I'm gonna fix that. He's like, what did you, headbutt that? Did you do that? He's like, no, you fucking retard, I punched it because someone said accidental chaos. As much as I do agree Adam is right, it wasn't factually the most convincing argument how that was better than headbutting your own ceiling. But I do love this place. I love all you guys, man. Because this is the only place I could be. It's the only place I could be, guys, because I was recently canceled.
Oh, no!
You get canceled every like year. I erase my Facebook and Instagram, and I do the whole thing. And I don't know, man. I'm not scared to double down on my opinions. Alright? I know I live in LA. I know how it is out here. I know how most of you people are. But I do not retract from my strong opinions that got me canceled in LA, which is, I just got strong opinions about hitting women, right? I got hitting women. It's an interesting subject to me. Alright? I'm being honest, guys. I'm pretty faded, but I'm trying to be honest with you guys. I don't care how many people try to silence me. I don't care how many people try to stop me from saying my truth. My truth is very simple. I don't hit women.
Very good.
And I know, thank you for clapping, don't clap, I got kicked off Instagram for it. I know it's controversial in this day and times where I don't hit women, alright? It's the truth. I don't do it, dude, I really don't, I'm being honest, man, I don't. That's how I was raised, man, that's how I was raised. My dad would never hit my mom, alright? And there's one person that should have been beat a lot. It's my mom. I love her to death, but goddamn. I was growing up watching the fucking torment she put my dad through on the daily because she doesn't have sugar or she hasn't slept or she's just a crazy bitch going through menopause. And I remember honestly growing up looking at my dad, I'm like, damn dad, we really not, this is what you're teaching me? We're not hitting women? Because I see what she's doing to you. You know, like, that's how I was raised, man. I can't lie, that's how I was raised. That's how I am. I don't hit women, man. I don't. My mom deserved it. But I don't hit women, you know? It's true, man. A lot of people call me sexist. And I am. I do treat men and women differently. Call me controversial. Call me crazy. You know, I just can't hit women, dude. It's fascinating to me, you know, like, it's just weird being me. And I know a lot of you kind of know me, and have to a certain extent you kind of know me. And probably sounds like what I'm about to say is very weird. But I'll put it in comedy context, right? Truth is, this guy named Coke, a lot of people like me. Too many people, honestly. A lot of people really like me, man. It makes me nervous. I go out of my way to never offend anybody. I go out of my way to never be rude to anybody. Like, pretend I got a gun on me all the time. Alright? And I don't. But that's how I carry myself. Like, I just don't want to shoot you. And that's how it is with women. Like, it's weird because it's like a lot of women really like me. Stupid bitches, you know. I love bitches. You know me. I'm a feminist. Thank you guys. Like, pretend someone openly hated me in the comedy community. Probably wouldn't go over that person. Because everyone likes me so much, you know?
Yeah, big time.
And that's how it's always worked with women. I have to hide from close women friends of mine when a woman does offend me, when she does hurt my feelings, when she does disrespect me. Because in my past, a lot of women that are close to me will beat the dog shit out of that person. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it makes me feel bad. It really does. I wouldn't even say a goddamn word. I've had multiple women jump women that have hurt me, and I was like stomping around, hitting her with chairs and shit. And I just been like, damn, I should have just beat her. This would be a lot better for her if I just hit her. You know what I'm saying? Trying to be honest, it's a weird power. It's a weird power, dude. A lot of my friends are pussies, and I'm fine with it. I'm not no thug. Frank's a cool guy. But I promise you, if I got in some issue, I'm sure like Orchid Cameron, Nikki, Wendy, a lot of these crazy, they would do anything to prove themselves to me. You know what I'm saying? They don't suck my penis. They will beat up a fat girl that called me short once on a dating app. You know what I'm saying? It's fucked up, but it's true. You know what I'm saying? I don't mean to offend people. I don't mean to be so sexist, I guess. But I am. Alright? I know I say things. I offend a lot of people. I really don't mean to, man. I really don't mean to. It's just weird. It's 2023. People get offended about work. Alright? It's kind of funny to me. Like 4 months ago, I was on Facebook. I love Facebook, dude. If Ray Cameron was here, he would tell you. I have the greatest Facebook in the history of Facebook until they kick me off again. Alright? I do nothing but piss off people. It's hilarious. I live for this shit. 4 months ago, I was posting some stupid political thing. I had no real political views. I was like upsetting people. It's funny to me. Yeah. Like a few months ago, people were arguing with someone with Trump or Biden post. I think it was Trump. But like someone commented on a post like Trump is retarded. And I just remember my homeboy Kyle like commented. He's like, hey, please don't use the word retarded. It offends me. I'm actually retarded. And I was like, what, Kyle? What? I've known this guy for 10 years. You know, I've ran from police with this guy. I've done a lot of cocaine with this guy. I know him very well. I was like, what do you mean you're retarded? You had to call him. Hey, what's going on? You just trolling? You being silly? He's like, no, dude, you never knew this. But in 5th grade, I was in a boating accident. And a propeller hit my head. Severely damaged my brain. And since then, I've been diagnosed clinically retarded. I was like, whoa, dude. Kind of weird. I don't think he's retarded. You understand what I'm saying? I just don't think he's like,
It's like classified.
Yeah, he's technically classified as retarded, and I one of these fucking faggots.
Smarter than half the fucks that
15 years later, he's like, I'm a victim. I am a retarded guy, and I have all these issues. I'm like, no, bro. Like, my name is Coke. I work at 7-Eleven. I'm retarded. How dare you be retarded when I'm around? You know what I'm saying? It's weird, man. I drive Uber and over for 7-Eleven. This guy makes over $500,000 a year working in a software company, designing shit, living in San Francisco, has a house in Texas. He has cars, a whole militia, a lot of guns. He has fucking 2 motorcycles, a fucking F-350, a wife, a beautiful house. And again, my name's fucking Coke. I got nothing. How are you retarded? And I know you guys are thinking, get it? You're like, well, Coke, what are you implying? Retarded people can't be successful? Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. I mean, you can be a great wrestler or whatever the fuck. Alright? But I draw the line at fucking software coder that lives in San Francisco and has a house in fucking Texas. You know what I'm saying? Like, he literally has a handicap parking pass for his F-350 and he has a 6-pack. He's in great shape. What is this shit, dude? What is this shit? You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, man. I'm sorry someone called you a bad word in 5th grade and now you're 28 and you still think you're retarded. You'd have to be retarded to think you're retarded at this point. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think a perfect circle. It's a perfect circle. You know? I don't know, man. Maybe I'm a douchebag. Maybe I'm a cliche, you know. I joke I'm gay, but you know, I'm a straight white dude from Florida. You know, like maybe I'm cliche, but I don't like victims. I'm sick of all the victims in the world. I'm sick of all the people bitching and being sad and complaining about life, you know? I do, I swear. It's like genetic. Like, I want to hit you. A lot. I don't like victims, dude. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to be honest, man. It's like every time I do comedy, it's like, I don't like all the victims I see, dude. And a lot of times I do comedy, to be honest. It's usually a bunch of straight white dudes that'll approach me after a show and they'll be like, oh my God, Coke, you're amazing. You're so funny. You don't care about PC culture. You don't care about the rules. You do whatever you want. It's so hard for us out here. I don't really understand how you do it. I always have to say, you're not funny. All right? That's the issue. You're just not funny. All right? And I'm sick of blaming the audience for you not being funny. It's crazy to me. It's like, this is how I can tell you can't make a girl come. You understand what I'm saying? You have one fucking job every night, and you blame the audience every night. Like, these jokes were amazing. It was the audience's fault. In no way was this my fault. Oh yeah, are you fucking with me? You know what I'm saying? So hard to make it in comedy. Really? Really? It's hard to make it in comedy? We have the internet. You know how many shitty comedians have Netflix specials? That shit is inspiring to me. Shit is amazing to me. There's so many comedians I think are terrible or doing better than me because I think I can, you know? Bitching, dude. You don't even have to give me rate about Bill Cosby anymore. You know what I'm saying? All of you can make it. Just blaming everybody else. It's just weird to me, dude. It's weird. I honestly feel like, you know, everyone has their own individual experiences, and I get it. I wasn't molested like most of you. Alright? So I am kind of sympathetic when I hear that type of shit. Like, wow, goddamn, I don't know what to tell you, Andre Mulligan. When Andre Mulligan says his babysitter made him eat her out when he was 5 years old, I'm like, that's rape! Oh. It's fucking weird! Wow. I love the guy that gets a lot of bitches, but I had to check him. I'm like, that's not cool. You're sexually assaulted. You were 5. Right. He's like, I remember it was salty and hairy. But he ain't no bitch, and that's why I fuck with him. He ain't never no victim. He don't complain, he ain't no bitch, and that's why I like him. But a lot of people, man, they just don't know why you're all sad. You know, we have Wi-Fi, we have porn, I can smoke weed outside, I'm surrounded by fucking incels where you can fuck more than ever before, and I do not fuck enough. I am fucking failing at fucking. Don't get me wrong, I wish I was doing more like every normal man. But god damn, do not kill people. Bitch, they give me pussy, I'm gonna kill a bunch of random people. Are you crazy? I mean, it is crazy, but honestly, it's fucked up of me to say, but I'm being honest. I would take people killing a bunch of people over killing yourself. Logically. If I ever got mad, I would kill everybody. I wouldn't kill myself. That's all I'm trying to say. Yeah. Just logically. Logically, I was telling Adam the other day. Logically, I would chop off my penis. If I was that sad. If you were trans and you really were that sad, I get it. Chop off your penis. Don't kill yourself. I don't want to do any of that. I'll chop each one of my fingers off. I would fucking do heroin. I would do crack. I would do anything other than fucking kill myself. It's gotta be the bare bar of what normal is. Like, you wanna kill yourself? You wanna kill yourself and you tell me this casually as we hang out and you think I respect you? Of course not. I don't think you should be allowed to drive. You should not be allowed to vote.
Yeah.
Of course not. If you believe in anxiety, I don't think you should be able to vote for 5 years. Just telling Adam and Tommy that earlier. I think I heard Tommy. But it's just weird, man. I'm trying to be honest with you. It's just weird. I'm just trying to say, man, I'm 32 years old, and at this point, I gotta start thinking about important things. I gotta think about this child one day I'll raise with bushy eyebrows. You know? I hate to be mean, but mental health isn't in my family. And as soon as I find a girl that tells me she has schizophrenia, I'm like, I got a condom. You know what I'm saying? I'm keeping it that way. And it's just weird when like I argue with women about they don't like themselves. Don't get me wrong. Man, women, you have every right to be sad, have down days. If you're a man, you should support your woman. It's having a down day. But if I have to argue with every fucking day, at least twice a week or 3 times a week, I'm like, you're beautiful. And she's like, no, I'm ugly. I'm like, you're beautiful. She's like, no, I'm ugly. Like, I will cheat on you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want to win this argument. I don't want to have a baby with you. I don't want to have a sad baby. It looks like your life is terrible. I don't know why you're like this. I don't want my child to go through that. You know what I'm saying? Like, give me a fat bitch with confidence any day over a skinny bitch that's like herself. All right? Prove to me you're worth my time. I've been dating you 3 months. You're 26 years old, and you're like, I don't like myself. I'm a loser. I'm like, maybe you're right. I don't know you. I'm literally taking notes. That's my point. And that's why I love comedy. Because everyone here is funny, not gay and sad. And I genuinely appreciate that. Because that's why I do comedy. If you're sad, go to therapy, church, whatever, fuck a prostitute. I don't know, dude. Point us up, telling me every night you want to kill yourself. And then think we're going to hang out. We're not. Ever. I'm being such a douche. I love it though. So I had a really good time. I appreciate everyone being here. We're going to have a trickle effect. And I want one more shout out for Alex Feinstein. He's done a great job hosting. The room is hot. This is Accidental Chaos. Thank you. My name is Coke.
Give it up for Coke, everybody. Give it up for Coke.
Yeah! Woo! Fuck yeah!
Coke, I tell you what, if you ever show up at my house and you have all of your fingers and your penis missing, because you chopped them off, and it's like, I'm not gonna kill myself, dude, but I'm gonna chop off all my fingers and my penis. I'm gonna tell you, just fucking kill yourself. Because don't go to my house, you've chopped off all your limbs, and you're just like, well, it's better than killing myself. I don't do that. And then I gotta wheel you around because you chopped off your legs. And you're like, well, at least I didn't commit suicide. If you take it that far, dude, just do it. Just do it. If you're able to chop off your cock. Ray, shut the fuck up. Alright, which one of these atoms am I bringing up? Because y'all... What's happening?
I got real quick.
Okay.
Open bar.
Well, he's giving you a bar. What do you want, Adam?
I'd rather go up. I'll pay for my beer.
Alright, well, this guy is fucking hilarious. Give it up for Adam, everybody. That was you, dude. That was you. Take it.
Unfortunately, y'all, what's up, Axel, guys? I never bump people, but the room is so hot. And I'm in hot. Okay. Yeah, open bar for the rest of the year. I don't give a fuck. The room's hot. I just had to.
Go. I love you.
Expand on the. Alright, look, we got coached up last night. We had a lot of fucking great ideas. And look, like, when Coke and I get to thinking and drinking, basically it's like, you know, fucking, like, I'm trying to fucking run for fucking president and shit. I'm having fucking great fucking ideas. And just if any of y'all weren't paying attention, fucking take notes and fucking get educated, right? But it wasn't so much about gun control. I thought this was the smartest coked up idea. Coke, you gotta bet me up on this. I have a lot of very smart keyed up ideas. Alright. One, I think that the homeless problem could easily be solved by adopting some of the tactics of the purge. But something like that. Obviously, these are simple, picadillos, right? I think that you could easily get rid of women candidates by the 23andMe sort of category. But again, this is not the thought, the brilliant thought that I had. Alright. Cody, yeah, back me up on this.
Don't do it.
I could solve gun control, homelessness, and universal basic income all in one fell swoop, right? Basically, if you want a gun west of Mississippi, we get that shit to you fucking easy, man. Shotgun, fucking 42, Glock, whatever you want. But the caveat is when we give you that gun, you have to give your balls to the gun salesman. Basically you have to castrate yourself, and then you get a fucking shotgun, right? Now let me walk you through that. Alright. So basically what would happen is there will be a lot less. Shut the fuck up. I'll take questions later. Basically I would hope you would have a lot less guns, in America. But the more guns you have, the less fucking, balls you got, if that makes sense. So, if someone walks up to your house and is like, yo, give me your fucking shit, I'm like, I need balls, motherfucker. All I'm saying is look, survival of the fucking fittest, alright? Look, alright? So it's like, someone walks into your house, yo, give me your wife's fucking jewelry. I hope you fucking trained in MMA. Yeah. Oh shit, you don't have balls. Look, alright. All I'm saying is, look, this is a radical solution to gun control that I came up with last night, and I'm still workshopping it, and not workshopping the bit. I am workshopping how I would actually run that as my main platform. Universal basic income. What was the other thing they had? Universal basic pussy. It was kind of it's like, all right, look, man, all the murder rates would significantly decline. Okay, you got what? You got these motherfuckers with a 44 with no balls, and they get no pussy. It's like, all right, so that's all right. Look, and so look, I'm a politician. Okay, I can go, all right, you either have to register as an incel, and we'll give you like a 22, like a BB gun or whatever. But you cannot get you give all these incels a fucking shotgun and some free pussy and some government supported pussy. We give all these homeless people fucking tents and food and water and fucking like life support. Jesus fucking Christ. Also, let me make this very clear. I subscribe to survival of the fittest in the broadest sense. It's like, yo, like COVID fucking died. I wish the mortality rate on COVID was fucking 50%. Fucking die, okay? Like, yeah, if you can't run from a bullet, fucking die. Alright, like all those kids, what was your favorite fucking school shooting? Hey, not even school shooting, same, bro, yeah. I'm just saying, like, look, I'm not saying that they should have a fucking NFL combine for school shootings. All I am saying, survival of the motherfucking fittest, okay? What's the average population of a public school, like, out here in California? 2,000? 55? 55? Dad? Jesus Christ, fucking die. I'll run a bullet. Look, I'm obviously using hyperbole for comedic effect, but at the same time, all of those kids who outran the bullet, congratulations. You get to live another day and get to go to social studies the next. What's the capital of fucking Africa?
Djibouti.
That seems incorrect. But speaking of Africa, thank you for that segue. Did you know that Africa has 58 nations? And if you do your homework, 54 sovereign nations. Do y'all watch the fucking NCAA tournament? 64 countries, 54 sovereign nations. You do the math. You get to the joke. All right, so t-shirts, yeah. African t-shirts, or whatever, yeah. Look, all I'm saying is, yeah, America fucking chop 10 colleges, or Africa, get your shit together and get 10 more countries. All right. All I care about is sports. All I fucking care about is sports. So I'm saying, but hypothetically, if Nick Saban were to be the captain of the ships from hypothetical Africa to Tuscaloosa or Athens, Georgia, for recruiting purposes, okay? Okay, Nick, you look like a sports fan. Take your sunglasses up. Jesus fucking Christ. Do you know who Nick Saban is?
Oh yeah, Roll Tide.
Roll Tide.
Oh, motherfucking Tide!
Go Dogs. Go Dogs. Yeah.
Hot Toddy.
Yeah. Ray looks like a poster fucking child.
You look like
Go
shit.
Dogs. Roll Tide. Jesus fucking Christ. Stop drinking my beer. It's off-brand, man. All I'm saying is that Roll Tide pretty much was what hypothetical Nick Saban was saying on those like ships. Like, you know, like it was just, you know, like on the way from Africa, like over. I'm not a fucking like history, you know, like buff. I'm just saying, I assume at some point from Africa to the States over the Atlantic Ocean, there must have been some slow winds, and they said, Roll Tide. And Nick Saban, hypothetically, who was the captain of the ship, would have been like, some of your grandchildren are going to win a few national championships for me. So just Roll Tide. If ever there's a lull in the water, and obviously if any of y'all are laughing at that, y'all are racist. But all I'm saying is that when y'all, what was your favorite favorite Memphis police brutality in the last like year?
Memphis?
Yeah.
That's like
Who's Stevie getting arrested?
There you go. Yeah, 5 points for anyone who can name the fucking black dude who got beat up by 5 black dudes in Memphis.
Memphis.
all I gotta say, Chris Gordon.
If you hit, you're not John Morant.
I'm not.
All right, now, all I'm saying is that I just think that there are a lot of black dudes who beat up black dudes that not like intentionally, but that I just, now with social media and like, technology increasing, we got this GoPro going on. God damn it, I hope this is live. But, I don't give a fuck. I want you to, if any, like all of my one viewers who are, like, do we have one? Can we check that? I want to semantically explain how little I give a fuck. So when people say, like, I could not give less of a fuck. Now, if you break that sentence down, I could not give less of a fuck. I could not give less of one fuck. That means that you might give 0.5 fucks. I could not give less than 1 fuck, and semantically that means you might give 2 fucks, or 3 fucks, or 4 fucks, or 5 fucks, or 6 fucks. Okay? I give exactly 0 fucks. I'm working on Spanish, but
What the fuck?
I could not give less of a fuck. Shit, bitch. I give 0 fucks. So back to Roll Tide and what was I saying? So, the World Star Roll Tide shit is hacky, although it's a good premise. It's like, like Roll Tide is the white dude's version of World Star. Not like cops like, beating up. Roll Tide! It's not,
Had to have heard a little bit.
I'm just,
Had to have heard a little bit.
alright.
Had to have heard.
No prop comedy. No prop comedy.
He's calling it up here.
Anyone thinks my right hand hurts, then you step up and be a drum. Alright, back to my brilliant fucking World Star Roll Tide fucking connection. Alright, so Roll Tide is the white dude's version of World Star. So, but you gotta think, like, when that police brutality happened in Memphis, and again, 5 black dudes beat up a black dude, that's fucking recess for me. I went to public high school in Memphis. The fuck? I saw that shit every day at lunch. I'm sorry, sorry. I don't watch the national news, but at the same time, I just thought, like, I'm a Georgia fan. Go Dogs. Go Dogs. Roll Tide. I just don't think that, back to the, Roll Tide slavery thing. Go Dogs would not have a great, thing like that. Harriet Tubman, for example, for the show. Go Dogs would not be an awesome thing to say because it would give kind of different.
Unleash the dogs.
Go Dogs! It's like that K9 unit.
The whites and the black.
All I'm saying, like, basically, mid-Civil War, don't really, don't be an Alabama fan, don't be a Georgia Bulldogs fan, and certainly don't follow the World Star hip hop account because it promotes violence. And just, hey, Ray, can we get a World Star from Ray?
World Star, motherfuckers! World Star! World Star! World Star! World Star!
Jesus Christ, that's not how I want to end my set. But Nip Hop football rules. Give it up for Ray Gannon. Thank you.
Roll
Every time Ray just every time Adam talks about guns, it cracks me the fuck up, dude. He goes, you got shotguns, and you got 42s, and you got 39s. You clearly know nothing about guns. You clearly know nothing. They got, you know those guys in the hood, they're shooting those 73s. You don't know what you're talking about at all. They're shooting those 48 caliber shotguns, and it's killing all the people. Those fully automatic shotguns. That's. He said 42, dude. That's hilarious.
He was thinking of street stuff.
That's like why conservative people talk shit to liberal people, because liberal people are just like, yeah, we need to ban all the 42s, and they're like, you don't know shit about guns. You don't know shit about guns, and that's why you can't ban them. Because if you would have known, you'd know it was a 15, it'd be a 40, all numbers divisible by 5. Everybody knows that. There ain't no 42s. And this guy's up in Congress trying to ban our shit. You got shotguns and 42s.
39.
Yeah, 39.
I said 44.
You're just like a math guy. That's what you're just saying. 48 and a half? And now they're shooting these.
42.
Yeah.
There's definitely a 40.
There's definitely a 40. 42? 33s? I don't know. I'm just saying numbers up here.
Maybe Japanese.
I figure they got them.
Maybe there's a Japanese round. It's 42.
That's true. He is Japanese. Everybody clap it up for the Japanese, everybody. Film like a video, like a hidden camera video of Adam walking into a gun store and be like, I'll take all your 42s. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Room's hot.
Room is hot. We got Kenny Lyon on the way, everybody.
Hell yeah!
Kenny Lyon.
I hope so. I hope that's not a lie.
It's not a lie, just text him.
Hell yeah. I haven't seen it.
Yeah. I'll talk to you later, Adam, about government-officiated pussy. It's hilarious. This is an amazing premise. The government designating pussy to people. That's honestly why you have stop school shootings. Is government pussy. You can really solve most problems. But anyway, yeah, I like that.
You know that song?
Yeah, well, it would suck is like it would be government pussy. They would just lay down and just let you do your thing in the missionary position. Alright.
Section 69.
Yeah. Well, statutory 69.
No, there's a Glock 42, so you might have gotten it from a rap lyric.
Alright, first of all, Scott, I think you should go back to I-10, okay?
Oh my God. Can I come up?
Yeah, you are. Get ready for a motherfucking killer! I hope I didn't prolong it too long because he said I didn't want to get too drunk. But I don't think he is. I think he's just the right drunk. Give it up for Adam Trulick, everybody! Give it up! Motherfucker!
That's my boss!
Oh boy, where to start? Coca-Cola! I mean, I'm a real retard. You know, I feel like I can say the R word. I was in classes that had like 6 people in them. I've rode short buses. You know, I've earned the right to fucking say the R word.
That's right.
Yeah. One time I was on the red line and I fucking called a kid a retard.
Nice.
And her mom was like, wow, she was freaking out, right? Like, what? You called my son a retard? I'm like, bitch, chill. I'm a retard. Like, we're allowed to say that word. You're not. Stop tripping, you know? And me and the little retard kid, we bonded, you know? We like, hey, he's that way. Ah, we're both stupid. Retards for life.
Yeah.
You know? Fucking, we can say it, short bus, you know? What I hate, though, is when somebody who's not retarded says that word. Oh my God. Woo! I get not offended at all, actually. Shit, anyone can say that word. Shit. You went to the short bus or the little class or nothing. Like, I don't care. Everybody's a retard. We're all fucking retards. Yeah, right?
Take it over, dude.
Fucking A, retard takeover.
Retard strength. Retard strength.
Oh, dude, don't even get me started on retard strength because, you know, like, it's a lot stronger than regular person strength. You know, you're missing a chromosome, you're gonna break somebody's arm. It just happens like that.
The rabbits.
I don't know. I found a way to bond with the retards, and I wouldn't trade it for anything else. You know, smart people, I don't want to bond with them. They got nothing to give me. Fucking retards, there's a lot to learn right there. You know? You know? What else? I've been trying to lose weight recently.
Boo.
Dude, I ate a fucking celery the other day. I didn't even do anything. I ate it. I was like, oh, I'm gonna get skinny now. No.
It's mostly salt.
Yeah.
Fake news. And pesticides. Fake news.
And water.
My dick got really hard though.
It is good for them.
Yeah, you're right. I was like, damn, I can get used to the salad. It's gonna do that to me. No, but you know what's stupid is like, I'm trying to lose weight, but like, I'm fucking addicted to McDonald's, like sick with it.
Yeah.
Like, I see a Golden Arches, and I just feel like a mosquito flying into one of those buzzers, you know, I'm like, zap! I see that arch, I'm like, zap! Just drive into the drive-thru, get a Big Mac, fuck it, right?
Hell yeah, dude.
I don't know, I mean, I was like raised off that shit. I don't know about you guys are like a lot younger than me, but people my age, like our first solid food, almost all of us, was like a fucking French fry. Our moms would be like, oh yeah, give him a soft French fry. And they give the little baby a French fry, and they watch the little baby go, baby's first vice. How adorable! How cute! It's amazing. He's hooked through life.
He loves it.
Now he's driving through fucking drive-thrus, getting Big Macs and shit. Oh man, it's
Use the app.
the McDonald's app.
Yeah.
No, hell no. Here's the thing too, like I can't quit the McDonald's. You know, I'm legit trying to lose weight. So I was like, oh, you know what, Adam, you drink a lot of beer. Why don't you switch to liquor? Cut out the calories. I'd rather be fat than go to prison.
Yeah.
For the rest of my life. I'll tell you that.
That's right. You're gonna get beat.
Yeah. I don't want to go there. I don't want to experience it. I quit drinking a liquor a long time ago for a reason. I don't know. That's it for my dieting tips, I guess.
Woo.
I went on this very romantic date recently. Yeah. Me and this chick just went back to my house, right? And she broke up like this gigantic line of cocaine.
Yeah.
Went all the way across my coffee table, right?
There.
And that might not sound very romantic, but have you ever seen that movie Lady and the Tramp?
Yeah.
You know that spaghetti scene? Yeah, I started on one side of the line, boy. She started on the other. We started snorting. Our eyes met up halfway through the line. You know, as soon as it finished, we started making out.
Marry that bitch.
I lost a lot of weight that night, boy. Let me tell you. Woo!
Yeah.
I never said
What else? You guys ever been homeless?
Yeah.
Never mind. All right, new topic. I don't like the response I got from the audience. Something else.
I got like 20 minutes to skip.
I was watching the news the other day, and I was watching. I've lived around the country, right? So I was watching these random local newses. And I used to live in Florida, right? So watching like the Jackson local news, and there was a guy there that fucked an alligator. He like fucking raped an alligator. Yeah, I'm not even fucking joking. Like, I'm watching the news, this guy's like, yeah, I fucked it. It pissed me off. That's what he said. And he's like sitting on a rocking chair, right? On his fucking porch in Florida. And I was just like, how is this interview not going down from a prison right now?
Yeah.
He just fucked an alligator. This guy's crazy. Turns out there's like 15 states in America where it's completely legal to fuck animals. Yeah. They're all like places in the South, you know, where they're super proud of their heritage and their flags. You know, you can't take away their Confederate flags. You can't take away their right to inseminate the livestock. It's just the way they were raised. So I get it. But then I like got to thinking about it. I was like, man, you know, there's like 13 states where it's legal to fuck animals. They actually had to pass laws in all the other states. Like they had to sit down and be like, no pig fucking today. You know? That's more fucked up to me because, you know, in every single state, it's legal to kill animals, right? You can cut their fucking heads off and mount them on this wall right now today, right? You can skin them, make their furs into coats and shit. You can fucking hunt them. You can grind them into paste and eat them. That's sick. That's retarded. You can bust open their little animal skulls and hook electrodes to their brains. Completely illegal. Make them run around a maze, you know? And you can love animals. But if you love them too much, that's where we draw the line? Come on! That doesn't make sense. I don't know. I don't want to sound like a goat fucker up here. You know, to each his own alpaca. I don't know. What else? What else? I hate you guys. Oh my God, Kenny Line, my brother, I love you so much. I was just up here killing it, brother. I love this fucking dude. I'm so, oh man.
Hey, Scott Kidd's here!
He's on the kid! We are a kid! Scott Kidd! I want to come on the stage and talk to you!
What?
Future SNL cast member FBS is here!
FBS. Who's FBS? Who's FBS? This guy here.
Wait. He might be FBS, he might be Hoop Street Hooligan, he might be Dad Brad, he might be Tekashi 46, whatever other character he does.
Tekashi 46. That's your boy's name, huh? That's what you want to come in here and interrupt my set with, huh? Tekashi 46. Oh, well, we better all bow down to him. He's a great one.
FBS! Yeah!
I'll leave you with this. Kenny Lang can suck my dick. All right, my name's Adam Zulik.
Give it up for Adam Zulik, everybody. Give it up for Adam Zulik. It was hilarious. The most romantic coke line in history. Adam, I can't. My comedian brain can't stop from saying this, so I'm still gonna wait until you're listening. Until you stop whispering sweet nothings into Coke's ear. What do you think he's saying, Kitty? Oh, I'm fucking later. You know that? Oh yeah, just like this. Look at this right now. Just like this. Just like this. Yeah. That's nuts on that. We're gonna fuck later. We're gonna fuck later. Yeah, no, seriously, it's not gonna be an issue. Look, just like this, he's doing it again. He keeps doing this motion. Yes, right in my ass. Right in my ass. Seriously, I'm not gonna wear a condom. Look, me and you.
You're the shit.
You're the shit, dude. We're gonna fuck. No, how are you not? Adam, I just have to say this. Because you and that girl doing coke together in the meeting of the mouth. I know what that movie would be called, dude.
What is it?
It would be called The Lady in the Cramp. It would be The Lady in the Cramp, dude. Because you're the one cramping up. Because you're dehydrated and you're fat.
Oh, shit.
You're the one who said you were fat. Come on, Kitty. Come on. Kitty brought that food for you, dude. He told me. He goes, Adam looks famished. He had a piece of celery yesterday.
Oh, good Lord.
And I know he's hungry. I'll take a fry. Adam, I'm in the same boat, dude. That's the best part. That's the best part about being like fat.
Holy shit.
Like people don't realize like the best part of it being fat and then like you like start eating good and you like eat good for one meal and you're like, well, I'm gonna reward myself for dinner. So I'm gonna have a huge cheeseburger and some ice cream because I worked out today. It just evens out. Like a few years ago, I lost a bunch of weight, and like I told my dad, and I was like losing weight, and I was like, yeah, I was on the treadmill for like an hour and a half, and I burned 400 calories. And then I got home and looked at the back of my beer can. I was like, Jesus Christ, it's 2 of these. It's 2 of these. I'm doing nothing. I'm just still fat. But then I did a bunch of cocaine and I lost a bunch of weight. And that's Hollywood, baby. And that's Hollywood, baby! Alright, before I bring this next guy up, I want to tell Kitty something. Kitty, you'll find this funny. The other day, I like went to the grocery store and I was like, I want to listen to music when I go to the grocery store. And I couldn't find my like Apple headphones. So I just wore my Beats. And then when I got to the grocery store, Kitty, when I got to the grocery store, like, people like opened up the door for me. People were really nice to me. And then I saw myself in the window reflection, and I realized when I was wearing my over-the-ear headphones, I just looked like I had Down syndrome. And that's why people were being so nice to me. People were like, can I help you with that? And I was like, oh my God, what a great day. I'm listening to my music, I'm having a great day. So no, they just thought I was retarded. Sad that is when you're short enough and you get fat enough. There's a point where it's not like you're out of shape. shape. It just looks like you have something debilitating in your brain. So anyway, I started wearing over-the-ear headphones every time, and I get a discount now. So fuck y'all. Down syndrome's cool. Damn right. And that's why I'm bringing this next guy up to the stage. Because Down syndrome's cool, and if I had this guy's name, I would be the coolest guy with Down syndrome on the block. Give it up for Blessed West, everybody. Blessed West.
Shout out to Down syndrome, baby. Shout out to all the Down syndrome and the retards. Fuck yeah. It's alright, I can say it. Because I was in I rode a short bus too. And I was in the class with fucking like 10 people in it. So, I'm legit. I had fucking ADD before it was cool, dog. They didn't know what the fuck it was, you know? They were like, oh, he has this new shit called ADD, you know? And my parents were like, what the fuck is going on? He's gonna die, what the fuck? They're like, oh, he's just a fucking badass kid. He doesn't sit in his chair, he doesn't fucking listen. And yeah, that was the start of my fucked up childhood, dog. So shout out to the retards. It was fun though. It was fun. Retarded girls get the fucking like they're down, you know, like in elementary school, like they're down already, like they're down already. They're down already. Hell yeah, shit. Hell yeah. Speaking of back in the day, I went on a date with the fucking first vagina I ever touched. Like last week, I went on a date with her.
That was the first vagina you touched?
The first, like, and they showed on Instagram. And it was the first chick fucking that I ever touched her vagina.
Okay.
We were on a date.
Alright.
That shit was sick, you know? It was like, I always got some nerds in here.
Yo,
I don't give a fuck if they listen or not. I know I got some nerds in here and shit.
Yeah, both of you.
Nerds. Fucking up. Yeah. What was I saying again? Oh yeah. First vagina I ever touched. First vagina I ever touched. We went on a date again. We reconnected. You know? And it was like fucking video games. You know, like that first video game you ever played when you were a kid, but you could never beat it. You know, like. You're just trying to be like, you're just fucking around, like running around and shit. And then you like learn how to play other video games later as you grow older, and you're always thinking of that one fucking video game, you know? Yeah. You're like, fuck, like if only I could find that shit. Like if only I could find it and play it again and beat it, you know? Because I know how to fucking play video games now. And then you fucking find it, you know? You're like, fuck yeah, I found it. I'm gonna fucking plug it in and play it.
Sarah.
And then it doesn't fucking turn on, you know? You don't find it. First dick you ever felt, you're the fucking first pussy I ever felt. Like, this was like an unwritten rule, you know? Like, I thought like shit was like, no. So, I don't even know how the fuck I started talking about that. Oh yeah, I started talking about the retarded girls in elementary school. Well, you know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, shout out to them. Shout out to retarded girls. Super straight. Gotta be careful because those hand jobs, those bitches, no joke. You get bruised. Hey, alright, I'm gonna put you guys up on game, alright? Have you guys heard of jelking?
What?
Yeah.
Say again.
Jelking.
Jousting?
Jelking.
Jousting?
No, I'm not saying that word.
Alright. It's a technique for your cock. You know how chicks do kegels? Yeah. Pretty much. You oil your shit up, you know? Oil it up real good. and you don't get fully erect, you know? You just get like kind of like 3/4 erect, and you pull hard, pull like all the way, stretch it out. Yeah, joking. Look it up. It works. It works. It works. It adds. What's that?
It works for what?
It is a length and girth. Length and girth. Wow. And stamina. And you just like, you're constantly like on plump, you know? Like if you do it regularly, you're constantly on plump.
It's a muscle, I guess.
Yeah, it's like Kegels, you know? Like, yeah, you're working on it's a muscle, it's an exercise. So, you know, just, how the fuck, I'm supposed to be doing comedy, I'm talking to you guys and fucking giving you guys fucking sex ed lessons and shit. So, if you cup the fingers and you press on the stomach at the same time, you'll get a snapshot. You'll make a spurt, did you know that? That's how you make shit spurt. Press on the stomach and, yeah. What other sex tips do I got for you guys?
More, dude.
Sorry. Alright, I guess I'll do comedy now. Let's see. Fucking. Oh, you guys talking about drugs and shit tonight?
Yep.
I grew some mushrooms, alright? I started growing mushrooms.
Hey, a t-shirt.
Oh, yeah. So I started growing mushrooms, alright? I ate some the other day. I was like, alright, like, I gotta test my product before I start selling it and shit, you know?
Don't get high off your own supply.
I ate 2 grams thinking I wouldn't get too high. I was like, 2 grams is a good enough amount for me to like, not get too high. I could still go about my day. Bro, those shit sent me to a whole other fucking like, 2 grams. I was like, what the fuck? And
Let me get your number.
Shit, I got him right here. But yeah, but
I'm just playing.
I love, like, I've been selling mushrooms for a while. I used to sell coke. I sold coke for a long time.
Oh yeah.
But it's fucking.
Entrepreneur.
You fucking cokeheads. Like, if you guys want cocaine, you motherfuckers want that shit like then and there. Like, you guys are calling at fucking 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning, 6 in the morning. And you motherfuckers, if it's 70 a gram, you motherfuckers only have 60. But you have the fucking 70. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
I'm
$10.
Yeah, you know, it's like fun. But when you're talking mushrooms, they know when they're, hey man, I'm gonna get some mushrooms tomorrow. I'm gonna get some mushrooms next week. You know, no one just like decides, ups and decides at 2 in the morning that they're gonna do mushrooms. You know? Yeah. Selling mushrooms is
You're complaining about selling your product at the time when the product needs to be bought.
That was the whole premise of the bit.
Oh my God! Offended his entire ego right there. I'll have an 8 ball.
That's on it now.
It's only 11:30. Sorry
That's
for
what I fucked up.
inconveniencing you.
That's what I fucked up the other day. Cause I took them at like 7 o'clock. I was like, oh, it's only 2 grams. Like it's 7 o'clock at night. Like don't be fucking worn off. I couldn't fucking sleep, bro. I was fucking up all night, dog. I was like, fuck. Yeah, that shit's fucked up. This shit's all fucked up.
What is?
Couldn't sleep. Fucking too broke to sleep. Yeah, you guys too broke to sleep.
Damn.
Too broke to sleep, dog. You know?
Damn.
And it's like not like I'm hustling or anything. I can't afford weed, dog. I can't afford weed. I'm just fucking laying there. Like, what? Solid as a motherfucker, dog. And it's like, I don't know if it's like I can't sleep because I don't have weed or I just can't sleep because I'm just thinking I'm broke, so I can't buy weed, you know? And I'm just thinking, fuck. I don't know what the fuck it is. Any of you guys have side chicks?
Nah, I really don't.
No?
I'm a side chick.
I need the
Yeah.
He does, dude. He does.
Amazing.
Any of you guys are getting laid over here?
Ready for that?
All the time, dude.
You get pussy? You look like it's the hair. It's the hair. I would fucking blow you with hair like that, dog. Shit.
One way or another. see people like,
Hey, I'm not gonna lie.
there are people just fucking in public. I'm like, oh shit, like sorry to interrupt.
I fucking
Can I get in there? Look at my hair.
I fucked on the Las Vegas strip one time. Yeah! That shit was fucking fun.
What was his name?
That's the point. Vegas, you don't know.
Of course.
Nah, it was funny. I got kicked out
What
of
happens there
I got
stays there.
except for herpes.
Roll Tide.
Keep them coming.
That's literally a joke from the hangover.
Very good, very good.
There's his ego. There's that ego again.
Very good, very good. He's a
Jesus Christ.
classic writer.
I came up with it. I gave it to him.
Adams. Yeah, that's true.
Gave herpes. Your show.
Sorry.
You want to see my herpes? You want to see the herpes I
Adam does. No, but no everybody else.
Anyways, I was just trying to tell you guys another story before I fucking got off here.
Fantastic.
So, it started out blacked out drunk, getting kicked out of a fucking club.
Yeah, all right.
Cause I guess I was trying to have sex with a chick in the middle of the dance floor. But I didn't remember, like they were kicking me out, and I see my homie, and I'm like, hey, like they're kicking me out. And he's like, well, yeah, you're trying to fuck this chick in the middle of the dance floor. So I was like, fuck, and then she's right there, and I was like, well, fuck, you made me get kicked out, and then, yeah, I guess we just ended up fucking right there. On the fucking strip, dog.
Worth it.
It was awesome. And then,
Boston.
what else happened? Oh, I went back to my room, and we ended up fucking again.
Mikey.
And my homies got back to the room, so we had to take her. I took her to the bathroom, and I was fucking her in the bathroom, and she passed out.
Oh, sure.
And she was passed out in my fucking bathroom for maybe like 6 or 7 hours with cum all over. I have a fucking video on my phone.
No,
taking a piss and like trying to like, you know, like that shit was fucking wild.
very wild. Sounds like a very
Side note, I used to be from a motorcycle club. Side note, I used to be from a motorcycle club. So, Coke knows how to shake blows. But yeah, anyway.
You know your shit is vile. When he's describing your story, Kenny Lyons goes, I don't want to see any of that. Kenny Lyons is disgusting. That's how you know it's bad. Hilarious that you switch to mushrooms and now you just wear mushroom shirts. It's because you're trying to support your brand now. Well, you're a narc, dude. I don't believe any of that. I can only imagine the shirt you wore when you were selling coke. It's fucking crazy. He's like, well, this is what I sell now. Get the fuck out of here, you narc. The guy never had come on, he was like, you don't sell coke anymore? I'll take something. Can I snort that? What a weird transition, dude.
I don't know.
You got it, dude. You got it enough. That was alright. That sounded like King Kong a little bit, but yeah. Yeah, Ray, you're next.
That was a fucking drum shot.
You're next. Fucking, the difference between cocaine and mushrooms, have you ever done cocaine on mushrooms? It's crazy, dude. Like when you're tripping on mushrooms, like, wow, this is natural and I feel close to God. And then somebody does like, you want to do a line? You're like, oh my God, this is so wrong. It's like, this was made in a lab.
Have you really been there?
Yeah, last weekend. It's crazy.
Last weekend.
And cocaine. I do mushrooms a lot.
Well, I believe that. Actually,
I do mushrooms a lot.
I've seen you last week.
But dude, it's crazy, dude. But it's mushroom, like cocaine. Cocaine is like the CEO of a company. Like mushrooms is like his hippie son, who's like a deadhead. Like they cannot get along together when you do it. You're just like coming up with like really abstract business ideas and pitching them. You're like, well, first of all, like,
get it.
What?
The Coke doesn't get it. The Coke
That's what I'm saying, Mr.
He's my boss. I love this man. Woo!
Yeah, I can tell he's your boss, Ray. I've never seen you shake hands with somebody so sternly. It was odd. You go, hey, good job on stage tonight. And then you just shook his hand and you go, I'll see you at work on Monday. That was weird, dude. I've never seen Ray shake hands in my life. He tucked in his shirt before he shook your hand. It is so weird. He took his hat off and it was the game.
You think I can do that? That's your first issue.
That's true.
That's not a shirt big enough on the world.
Well, that's why we're about to see this guy come on stage, and we're going to see him tuck in his shirt. If we're lucky. We might even see him tuck in his belly. This guy's had Dunlap syndrome since 3rd grade. Does anybody know what Dunlap syndrome is? Does anybody know what Dunlap syndrome is? That's when your belly's Dunlapped over your belt. Give it up for the leader of Dunlap syndrome, the founder of Dunlap syndrome, one of my good friends and yours. His boss is here. Give it up for Rick Cameron, everybody. Give it up for Rick Cameron.
Hey, I love you here.
Dude, no one loves me anywhere. That's the issue about Ray. I fucking love it all. I love you, all of you. Accidental Chaos, he gave it now. Adam broke the signing back when I said Accidental Chaos, so hey, Mr. Drug Dealer Narc, so when we say accidental, you slap something once. Well, he fucking do it, and I'm special, so when I say it, everyone has to fucking do it. Accidental Chaos. There we go. Fuck, there's so much I want to talk about. Oh my god. So I hit this part in comedy. I've hit this phase in comedy. I hate that gay ass shit where people ask you, how long have you been doing comedy? Because I just lie every time. I just fucking, people are like, what's your name? I say Muhammad. It's the same shit. I say, yeah. I say yesterday. I'll go on stage and talk about everybody in the room and bust everybody's balls, and then people be like, how long have you been doing comedy? I'll be like, yesterday.
How long have you been doing comedy, right?
Your mother. Fuck you, faggot. So moving forward.
Very creative.
Yeah.
That's why you said
Let me do a joke for 20 minutes no one will laugh at first.
Dude, literally, I didn't even ask you that. A 20-minute joke.
I love Adam. So here's the thing. I've hit that phase in my comedic career where I officially fucking hate comedy. And I think all of you who haven't hit that yet are still new to comedy. Kenny Lyons has been in that era of comedy his entire life, and I love it. I fucking love it. Unlike most people, I love doing a set here because these are real comedians. I love it. You are gonna get so much better. I can't believe it. This guy's funny. You're the first new guy I've seen in like this year, maybe 2 years, that I generally laughed at. Everybody else I want to punch in their fucking face. It's so bad. Okay, so this faggot over here, my good friend, one of my best friends, I helped him not be homeless anymore. His name's Alec Feinstone. He gave me so much shit last week for not drumming. Do you want me to drum for people who bomb consistently?
Yeah.
What? Fuck you. I don't want to be in that hell. Pay me, motherfucker. I'm not doing that shit. You suck. I'm this big and you missed. But I love comedy in the sense that I love laughing. It's one of the best emotions. Laughing is hard to come by nowadays, so coming to places that make you laugh is where you should stay. I also think we should expand. I don't believe in the this is my club, this is my clique stuff. This is my clique, this is my family. But I also think that if you're good at comedy, You should go and let other people know you're good at comedy by doing comedy to people who don't know you. Right? Coke's fucking hilarious, right? Coke goes up, fuck you, Adam, you live here. So Coke is fucking amazing. Alec is amazing. Zulik is amazing. That was the first set Zulik did. Hold up, that was the first set of Zulik's that I didn't see him do the Burger King bit that I've heard 5,000 times. And that's not a burn, that's a great bit.
You talking shit about my
I'm talking.
Fire!
See? So I'm fired. Zulik is a comedic genius, I'll say that. He's a comedic genius.
It's your boss, of course.
I didn't say it was bad. You guys are.
I heard that joke too many times.
The people who get
it
most offended about comedy are comedians, and they're all gay. I love comedy. I hate comedians. I love you guys because you guys are better than comedians. You guys are. I don't believe that anyone anywhere else will have a successful career in comedy. I generally don't. I really hope comedy still survives in the next 10 years because of how bad comedy is.
I'm thinking about others' careers.
Zulik, Adam, unfortunately, Finestone, Coke, Kenny Lyon, hopefully he's still alive. All these people, I don't think I'll survive until next year. I'm on that path right now. I'm so destructive that my heart's giving away soon. Basically, I believe all of you will make money or could make money doing comedy only and living a sustainable life, basically. I can't say that about anywhere else. Anywhere else. Fuck you, faggot. So here's my issue right now. Is, are you leaving, Zulik? Don't leave. He's not my boss. He's my boss's boss's boss. It's fucking crazy. Zulik, don't leave. You're amazing. It's weird, dude. It's so weird. People are intimidated by Zulik. I didn't know until I had to also be intimidated by Zulik. It was weird as shit. No, Zulik, come here, you fuck.
That's your boss.
You can do that here. Yeah, but he's not my boss, he's a friend. And he doesn't admit that, but I do.
Oh, he's just a boss.
Don't ever do that again. Jesus, fuck, you don't have rhythm. But what I want to say is that like I go and do all these like shows and mics at like the Valley, and these fucking retards are so dazed and confused, so just fucking oblivious to life. Because they don't think they're shut the fuck up! They don't think they're LA comics. They're in LA and they don't consider themselves LA comics because they don't go to the 4 clubs that are here, including us and whatever. They think they're too good and we're too pretentious. Even though they're the worst sacks of shit in the fucking planet. Do you know why? Because they still think that they can move from Who Gives a Fuck Texas to here and then do the Valley mics and still make it. Go fuck yourself. I'm so I did a set last Sunday with Mikey, and it was just me ranting like I am today, and Mikey gave me good advice to stop ranting. I'm not following it, but he gave me good advice because I did a set at this shitty bar that they made think it was a show, and everybody knew me because half of them are Baka people, and that's such a bad fucking thing I have on me. You used to host back shows, you still do that? No! I just used him for the time because I got to host, and not a lot of people can. But basically, I was just ranting about Nazis and faggots, and all those faggots were laughing. And then I said that I went to Corbin Bowl, which I hate. I hate almost everybody there. And it was called Die on a Hill or whatever faggy shit there was, a theme where you just have to argue some bullshit. And I said, LA sucks, it's full of the worst people. I told them none of them were gonna make it, and I'm right. But at the same time, it's like, none of them have balls anymore. None of them have any idea about how to be funny. They all think that comedy's a formula. You know why? Because they're writers, and writers suck. Fuck. And again, when I got off stage, people were like, that was the best set of the night. And I was like, I made fun of you personally, dude. I made fun of you personally, whatever the fuck your pedophile name is. It's fucking weird. But Mikey's right. He told me good advice. He said, Ray, you're funny, but you're ranting too much, and that is kind of hacky because being angry on stage is funny.
Yeah.
Carlos Mencia did it for years, and people ate that shit up. Joe Rogan does it on his podcast. He's this #1 guy in media.
Yep.
Fuck the news.
Yeah.
It's weird as shit ranting. Oh my god.
Yeah.
So much. If I can't do that and become successful because my heart will give out.
Oh.
It's so fucked up. I'm going to a concert tomorrow, guys. Okay, this is a big deal for me. This is a very big deal. Because before comedy, living in LA and being poor and being white and depressed, I wasn't an emo fuck because I couldn't afford anything at Hot Topic. So I got bootleg Pantera shirts and I would go to fucking underground death metal concerts and shit like that. And I love music. My beater coworkers are always like showing me all this stuff, like not Bad Bunny, but people who are gonna be bigger than Bad Bunny. And I love the music. To me, mariachi music is just spicy polka. And it's pretty nice. I like rap music now. I used to be a fucking cracker who's like, fuck, rap is gay, and now I love rap. I fucking love it. The more I learn, and it sucks because I talk to these, you suck at them. I ask these two faggots all the time, because Adam and Coke know a lot about rap. You wouldn't think so with how they look, but they know a shit ton about rap. And anytime I'm genuinely curious, what is this, they shit on me. And I have to eat that shit. I have to eat the poo-poo. I have to eat all that shit just so I can be like, hey, you fucking retards, I'm ignorant and I want to educate myself. Please help me out. But I'll still eat that shit. I have to eat a lot of shit from these people. Last week I brought my manager and he shits on me every day for 8 hours straight. You know what he said to me afterwards? He's like, you should go and eat that. You should go there anymore. They're so mean to you. I don't get it. Why do you go there? Just to have all these people make fun of you. If they disrespected me like that, I'd pull out my gun and shoot them, bro. It was at that level. I'm not kidding. This beater said that to me. I love this guy. Eddie's one of my favorite people to work under. He's a massive dick and I love it. It's fucking funny. But like at the same time, he was also mad at, he was like, who's the small white guy? He's like, oh, you mean the guy who owned the place, Tommy? He's like, yeah, that guy kept looking at me all the time. And I was like, that's funny as fuck, because you're a beater and Tommy's racist. And Tommy thought my manager, who was spending more money here than anybody ever did, he was giving fives and tipping well and all that shit. Whoever was, I think what Beaver could actually pay the rent that month with that night, how much he tipped. Basically, yeah. He was like, Tommy kept looking at me like I was gonna, like a fucking, like a degenerate piece of shit. And I was like, that's hilarious. Because I was like, you are, but at the same time, Tommy weirded my Mexican friend out. And he calls me a Nazi every night. I love it. It's awesome. Every night I'm here, at least. I wish I was here every night.
Way worse than we do.
So I'm Armenian, and but I'm also less than 325. So I get a call from my best friends. Fuck you, I'm not even halfway done. I get a call from my good friends. I get a call from Adam Smith. You know what you never will ever get in your life? A call from Adam Smith. He never has his fucking phone. But gambling was in the predicament. He calls me, he's like, Ray, how much do you weigh? Actually, he says, Ray, I got Steven on the line for you. And Steven's like, Ray, how much do you weigh? And Steven's dumb. So he's like, I'm not telling you. He's like, do you weigh 200 pounds? I was like, you're a fucking retard. Thank you for saying you think I weigh 200 pounds. If I weigh 200 pounds, I'd look so good. And then they wanted to know how much I weigh. These motherfuckers bet on my weight. The over-under was 325. You guys want to know the number?
I guessed earlier.
324.4.
Yeah,
That is retarded.
You owe me $5, you skinny motherfucker.
I said this before to these guys, but cocaine was in the situation, so they probably didn't think so. You ever see The Pest with John Leguizamo? You probably definitely have The Pest. You ever see Dangerous Game? You guys know the concept of hunting a man?
Yeah, another dangerous game.
Fuck you guys. The Most Dangerous Game is about rich people hunting a person on an island. When people bet on you and your weight and your ethnicity, you feel like you're being hunted. Him and our coke dealer got into an argument for 5 hours. I got a phone call at 9 a.m. asking Ray, are you Armenian or are you Persian? And then again, I got a phone call at 3 p.m. How long were you guys debating
Too long.
my ethnicity?
Too long.
Because the fucked up things I've been coming here too long. I am a hack. I say the most dumbest shit that I've said for years, and I repeat everything I am almost every time I come here. And these motherfuckers are still arguing over it. Are you Latino?
Yeah.
What Latino are you?
Mexican and black. I'm mixed.
Man.
Gotta be.
Oh man, you ever heard of the best of both worlds?
Yeah.
Imagine the opposite. Okay, so moving forward, I love Mexicans and black people a lot, more than white people. Okay, so did you grow up in LA? Do you know Mexicans in LA?
Yeah.
What do Mexicans hate more than anybody else? El Salvador.
Oh, yeah.
So guess what I am? I'm Middle Eastern. I'm half Middle Eastern, half cracker. My mom is a Middle Eastern, and I talk about Glendale, and there's a certain ethnicity in Glendale that I shit on a lot. So much that they think just because I repeat those words of who they are, they think I'm that.
Yeah.
That's fucking psychotic. I love these guys, they don't know who I am. I'm surprised they know my name. It's so fucked. I'm Persian. So,
Call it a push.
you can push your shit in, faggot.
Creative.
That was creative than calling you a faggot, only. I'm going to a metal concert, and I'll end with this. I love metal. I'm seeing my favorite bands, System of a Down. I'm seeing Korn. I'm seeing all. You ever listen to your favorite alternative channel? All those. Fuck you. I'm listening to K-Rock, all that shit, all those like rock music. I'm seeing everybody's favorite one-hit wonders. I'm seeing POD. I'm seeing Alien Ant Farm. All this shit. I'm so excited. Next door, the singer of Orgy records. The only reason I'm here tonight is so I can try to get backstage passes. And 4 people were like, "Where are you coming? I miss you." I know he fucking did, but I'm happy to be here so I can patronize you. I said that wrong. So growing up, it was weird. Today, this black guy, he's from Louisiana. He was a new guy on our team. He's like, "I love this. We're having fun. We're joking, and it's all cool because all of us are different races. I love that." And I looked at him and was like, "To me, that's the worst part about this." But at the same time, he was like, "Oh, this guy's racist." I'm like, "No, I'm not. I'm from LA. I was a minority here. There were more of everybody else than white people because I was poor and I lived in the white people area. But I don't see color like that. I see color, obviously, but I don't think about, oh, it's so beautiful how we can all live in harmony, be different races and shit." Like, fucking gays. And it's so weird because I get called a Nazi a lot, mainly by Tommy, and I think because of that, Tommy is now labeling a racist, and most of the retards here think I'm actually racist. I'm not. I'm not racist. I hate all of you equally, except Armenians. And basically, I love metal. I love a lot of different metal, except for the gay shit. And one of my favorite bands is a band called Lamb of God. Lamb of God is sick. They're really good at what they do, and I saw them in 2013. But I made the mistake. Me and my friend, who's not with us anymore, we went all the way to Anaheim to the Grove. You guys know where the Grove is? It's right next to Disneyland. It's literally the same parking. And you know anything about Southern California? Everywhere that isn't LA is racist. Like legit racist. If you go outside the county, there's conservative white people that want to hang you, this man, because of how dark he is. Give me 1 second. So, the guy who got me deep into metal, who got me deeper other than my father, he's a black guy named John. Love this guy to death. He is the definition of the N-word, but I love him. He's a fucking cool guy. He can play all death metal drums, double bass, blow your heads off with his drumming. We go to Lamb of God. Shut the fuck up. We go to Lamb of God, and we're in the pit. And I notice all these shirtless white guys, but they have really cool tattoos. I see some really cool artwork. Not cool tattoos, but well done. Like, something you don't get from Dirty Del. But I see. Shouts out to Dirty Del, faggots.
Mikey did.
I don't care about Mikey.
He got a Dirty Del tattoo.
Wow, that's so interesting. So we're at Lamb of God, and my buddy, we're in the pit, And he's the size of me. My buddy John is the same height as me. He's not as fat, but he's a big black guy, and he's just getting fucked up by these Nazis. These literal Nazis. These guys have double-headed eagles, double S's, swastikas, red laces, the whole fucking shebang. These were real fucking Nazis. Something you guys only had to escape from your hometowns. But so me, my buddies, and this is, I feel gay saying this, my black friend, my Mexican friend, the two Armenian guys in the group, and all of us saw that they were punking on our other black friend. And I don't think violence is the answer most of the time. But motherfuckers, we're human. Nature is the most violent shit in the world, and we're part of it. We create war, we create violence. You guys have all been in fights. You guys have all lost fights. You guys have all won fights, hopefully. Not that guy, not your host. He's a pussy. But nothing has ever felt more liberating than actually fucking up a Nazi. Especially when there's Lamb of God in the background. And like, you guys don't understand like the level of heaviness, whatever gay shit that shit is. It's music, like whatever music you like except for country, but like whatever music you like, and just beating up people to death metal is next to coming, in my opinion. It feels so fucking good. So Saturday, here's what I'm saying. I haven't seen a concert since 2021. I used to go to a concert more times than I would go to open mics when I actually had a car. I am about to explode right now with anger and pent-up frustration and everything else in my life going on. I might not make it past Saturday, and if I don't, I love you all. I'm gonna leave it all in the pit. If I die, it'll be in fucking, don't have a memoriam for me. You're not invited if there is. And I can't wait. I love Adam. I love Adam too. It's so confusing now. Shut the fuck up! I love Adam, but all I want to say is I'm gonna have fun. Adam Zulek, I might not make it in Sunday. Have a great night, everybody. Go Accidental Chaos. Go Brewers Hott. I love all of you.
Fire!
Give it up for Ray Kevin, everybody. That's how you fucking do it. That's how you keep the room hot. Does everybody feel it? Turn off the fucking air conditioning. Because the room's hot now. Because of none other Ray motherfucking Cameron. Give it up for Ray for the next 3 days to get his only form of exercise that he likes to do. It's a mosh pit, dude. It's a mosh pit. It's awesome, dude. I think we can get Ray to lose 200 pounds in 3 months if we just created like a 60-minute workout, but they're just playing death metal, and it's just a mosh pit workout. And this is my Shark Tank idea, and I elect none other than Ray Cameron to lead it. Ray, are you down for that?
No.
A mosh pit workout?
No, you're involved, so no.
God damn it. Well, give it up for Ray Cameron. That's hilarious. Ray Cameron, the other day when he came here with his apparently anti-Semitic manager who hated Tommy, which what I heard was he only hated Tommy because he was Jewish. I don't know what y'all heard. But it was funny, kidding. He texted me and he goes, I'm coming with my manager. And my immediate thought was like, Jesus Christ, Ray's got a manager and I don't? A lot of people said that. And then I told that to Adam. And then I told it to Adam. I told Adam, I go, hey, Ray's coming with his manager. And he goes, Jesus Christ, what kind of talent is this guy picking? Both assumed Ray didn't have a job, so we figured it had to be his talent manager. Adam literally goes, what kind of talent is this guy seeing him?
I only told me there's no like this.
Jesus Christ.
No, that's.
Dude, what are you came here with your manager and you're like, yeah, be on your P's and Q's for my manager's coming. And then the first thing you do is go to the podcast room with him and do you know what?
What?
Well, I think I got the sniffles. a little bit of that. You don't care anything about. Hey, Adam, you're his up above guy. Send that up to corporate. Send it up to the big wigs. And let them know what Ray's doing with the manager, okay? How about you send that up the ladder, put a pin in it, we'll circle back to it next quarter.
Hey, you were fucking.
Those were just business terms. Alright. Give it up for Ray Campbell one more time. Give it up to this next guy that has got me unbelievably high. He's the fastest blunt smoker I've ever smoked with. The first comedian that I met in LA, and I met him by smoking a blunt just like that, and it scared me, and then I had to go sleep in my car, and it made me uncomfortable. I got too uncomfortably high to sleep in a car. It's my only option, and I want to be a comedian. Right. You ready, Kenny?
Yeah.
Alright, well give it up. Give it up with a live stream, give it up with Accidental Chaos, for a fucking legend around these parts. Give it up for my friend and yours, Kenny Line, everybody.
Doing it. Give it up for Alec Feinstone, everybody! What's that Young Thug song? Hot. Dum, 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 dum. Hot. What? It's hot.
Go, Kenny, go!
Come on, DJ. Come on, DJ.
I got it. Free Young Thug. He's locked up right now, man.
Woo!
Damn.
Free Kodak. Free hat.
Free Kodak too.
Luciano.
Free who else got locked up?
Who you got?
Who's out there? Who's out there?
Oh shit, yo, yeah! Get ready to smack them walls. Accidental! Yeah! That's right. Goddamn. Fuck. Give it up for Alec Feinstone, everybody. Give it up for Adam Smith. Give it up for Cole. Give it up for RC Cola. Give it up for Mike Silver. Give it up for Zulek. Hiring RC Cola. He deserves the biggest goddamn applause.
I did not hire this guy.
Oh, you didn't? So they hired him and then they made you have to deal with him now?
I just wandered in here, bro.
Oh, okay. all right. We give it up for none other than SNL's very own future cast member, FPS! Hell yeah. Man, shit. Last time I was here at Room is Hot, I came over here and I was trying to get some legal advice from Alec Feinstone. Yeah, I was going to court for a DUI, everybody, and I was trying to get Alec to give me some advice on how to fucking not get that DUI. And Alec is a very smart man. Okay, he pays attention to details and stuff, so he knows that I joke around about because people think I don't have a job. That's the thing. That's the difference between me and RC Cola. You know, people think I don't have a job.
Dude, I hope this works.
And I do have a job. As a matter of fact,
Kenny's always been hustling. Forever.
I mean, I'm celebrating 7 years at my fucking job. 7 fucking years. Right? I mean, I'm a professional at my job for 7 years. I'm a professional plasma donor. That's what I do. I sell plasma. It's the best decision of my career choice, all right?
How's it karate?
Well, the karate, they kicked me out because of my DUI, so they're like, oh, okay, you're a drunk driver. Okay, no more kids for you. But it's crazy because
That's good advice, dude.
yes, basically Alex said, Kenny, you're a professional plasma donor. Tell them you donated plasma earlier that day before you got drunk and drove. And and tell them that that's the main reason why you blacked out and you hit 3 cars and you totaled your car and you went to a drunk tank and it's fucked up, right? But I told him, right? So like it's fucked up.
No lie, like, I don't know very many comedians that will.
R.I.P. Compressor, man. That shit's gone, dog. It's fucked up, bro. It's like it was a bittersweet moment getting a DUI. I'll tell you that much, okay? Bitter, right? Because I totaled my car. Okay. I fucking cut my thumb in half. Have like a huge scar and shit. I don't even remember getting the stitches. But it was sweet. I'll tell you why it was sweet.
Okay.
Because I got to reunite with my old friend from elementary, my friend Chris. We reunited while I was at the drunk tank and he was working, giving everybody food. It was so. Give it up for Tom Epstein, everybody! Get ready to smack them balls. Accidental. Hey, there's a joke there. Accidental, dental, dental, something.
Oh, like dental care.
Yeah, dental care.
Dental care.
Yeah, should do the dentist show or something. I don't know. Basically, I went to court and I had to get a public defender because whatever. And I told the public defender, I'm like, yo, I got some legal advice from a very reliable source, and I think I have a case here. Okay, I think I have a fucking case here. I sell plasma for a living, man. So like basically, I have no blood left in my body, and one beer pretty much blacks me out, and the DA literally looked at me. He was like, "You must have Down syndrome or something." I'm like, God, yeah, that's so fucked up. I was like, "No, you don't understand. Look at my fucking veins. They're thin as fuck."
Thank you for trusting me, though.
I tried it, man. Okay, obviously, I'm gonna give everything a try. But yeah, I pled no contest. I got 22 days of community labor and 9 months of AA and 3 years probation. We should do an AA here, then. Get my shit signed. Yes, I'm certified. Like shit, I'm like, it's fucked up, dog. I lost my car, but whatever. I used to drive that car to my job at the plasma center, I used to book it. Yeah. I used to sell drugs with that car, I was picking up prostitutes in Skid Row with that car, that car, I'm gonna miss that car. Man, it's fucked up. I could have died. You guys know how much I blew with a breathalyzer? 0.28, 0.28, man. Legally intoxicated. Just fucked up, dog. I could have died. FPS. Lauren Michaels is watching this. Lauren, we love you. All right. Oh shit. Yeah, dude. So basically, I'm riding the bus for now. I gotta take the bus and the train, and it's fucked up because every time I get on the bus lady gets mad at me. Like I get on the machine, I get it on the bus and I put 5 quarters in the machine, and then she's like, "Hey, hold up, you're missing 50 Cent." And I'm like, "No, ma'am, I miss Tupac." And I don't have those 2 quarters. I don't have them. I'm broke. Like, I have a DUI. What do you expect, you know? So, it sucks, man, you know. I like chicks, and everyone thinks I'm gay and stuff like that, or I'm a tranny or something like that, because I gained 50 pounds, and it all went to my pecs, okay, and, so, I like chicks, I really do, man, and we live in LA, where there's all the chicks in the world, right? I like them all. I like them tall, I like them short, I even like them homeless, alright, I like homeless chicks, man. Thank you. We can talk about this here, not at comedy mothership. We can't talk about that over there, okay?
Hey, you talking shit about Keith Rat?
Like, why would anybody like move from another state to LA, then move to another state to go fucking be a doorman at another club where there's like snowstorms and shit? Like, get the fuck out of here. So,
Keep doing it though.
man, it's fucked up. So like, we're here, we're in LA. I love homeless chicks and I love dating chicks. Okay. I love to date chicks in downtown LA. Anybody see the dating scene in downtown LA? Yeah, exactly. Thank you, sir. Skid Row to be exact. Okay, I didn't want to alienate the room, but whatever. And a lot of people don't know, but the dating scene in Skid Row, a lot of the chicks are in open tent relationships. Open tent. I hope I get a manager with that joke. Okay, that joke took a lot of risk, a lot of fucking, a lot of experience. A lot of jumping into tents and, offering $20 for head and pussy, but we learned. The 60-year-old crackheads would do anything for 20, alright? They're gonna do anything.
You fucked that chick last night, dude, man.
Yeah, no, the Catherine, sure.
Oh my god.
The fucked up part is that, this is the fucked up part, okay? This is how, I'm such a good fucking, sex machine, right? I'm such a monster in the sack, right? That this fucking god-awful fucking ogre-looking fucking bitch, okay, walks into an open mic in Van Nuys and at the Liquid Zoo, okay?
That's not a mic, that's
She looks like Ray Cameron's aunt, okay? That's what she fucking looks like, okay? Yeah, I know. And so,
I wouldn't fuck her.
right? And she walks into the bar, does the mic, and starts talking about how she wants to get some dick and all this stuff, right? And then everyone, being the bully that they are, like, Kenny, show us that you're not gay. Have sex with her. Come on, man. Come on, dude. Show us that you're not gay, dude. Have sex with her right now, dude. We want to see her right the fuck now. And you know what I did? I fucking went up to her and I told her, hey, let's go outside for a smoke. We went outside and I just grabbed her by the hair and started face fucking her on Suburban Boulevard. I grabbed her and I started just suffocating her fucking throat with my cock, alright? And I'm like, just fucking wouldn't let her breathe, man. Next thing I know, she gets me in her car, we drive off. She lives 2 blocks from the open mic. She lives 2 blocks away from the fucking open mic. We go into her apartment. It was a fucking war zone in there, dude. It was disgusting, dude. Like, there's shit everywhere. There's like poodles and chihuahuas like shitting on the floor and shit. And then when we get, this isn't even her bedroom. This is like her living room. Walk into the goddamn bedroom and there's McDouble wrappers everywhere on the bed and fucking ice cream cartons and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? So it looks like Ray Cameron had a sleep over there. You know what I'm saying? And so I walk in there and I just toss that bitch to the started fucking her, just like, no consent, okay? I don't give a fuck, alright? You don't get a choice when you deal with Kenny Lyon, alright? It's a fucking, you're submissive, alright, when you deal with me, alright? You better bend over and like it. Oh, I'm a sex machine. Once I start, I can't stop. You know what I'm saying, man? And like, dude, I started making her fucking busting up. She's like, oh, Kenny, oh my goodness, Kenny, you're so amazing. And so then I'm like, oh, you think that's amazing? Well, watch this. I got out and I started eating her pussy. I'm like, just like going crazy, just fucking just using my tongue to goddamn do the ABCs on her clit. Dude, it was insane. She's like, oh, Kenny, gracious, I'm about to squirt, Kenny, oh my God. And I started, I'm just like fucking going even harder. And then she just starts squirting this hot ass, warm fucking fluid out of her pussy. And I'm thinking to myself, she's peeing all over me, man. What a freak. I'm like, just fucking piss all over me. I'm like in burger wraps, like everywhere, like fucking McDonald's fries cartons and shit. Dude, it was insane. I just like had to fucking jizz on her mouth. I'm like, just crazy, dude. I'm like a fucking porn star, open micer, bro. Like, fuck, dude. And yeah, now after that, next thing you know, she got dick whipped, bro. She got dick whipped, and now you know what she's doing? She's going to every single fucking open mic, hoping to find another deviant like me, man. But I told her, I said it, man. I'm like, bro, you are not into comedy till I ate your pussy, you freak. You just want to find the sex machines in the comedy scene. That's what you want, you fucking freak. We just bring her over and gangbang her. How about that, anybody? Now, everyone, like, hey, we'll live stream it on my OnlyFans. How about that, everybody? How about that? I got the link on my Instagram, so just go to Linktree and it says Kenny Lyon homeless women. Link. It's fucking crazy. Oh my goodness. Man, it's insane, dude. What about shit, dude. Robert De Niro just had his like 11th child, bro. Robert De Niro, 11 kids. You know, when 78 years old, 11 kids. I mean, could you guys imagine? They're in their fucking, the dining room or whatever, eating breakfast, and someone says, "Dad, pass me the milk." He's like, "You talking to me? You talking to me? I think you're talking to me. Are you sure you're talking to me?" This is my impression of Marlon Brando in is it Out on the Waterfront, right? That's the one? Yeah, Out on the Waterfront. Yeah, when he's talking to his manager, and his manager's like, tell him, "Kid, you were beautiful. But gonna have to take the price on Wilson." This Marlon Brando is like, "Price on Wilson? My night." Oh, what the fuck? Fuck. Okay, he's like, "Price on Wilson? My night I could have taken Wilson apart." Nah, fuck. Fuck, man. No, wait, before that, and he's like, okay, wait up, like, 1 second, let me, I hate to do, I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
Let's not do that.
Don't do that again.
Don't ever do that again. That was the worst Marlon Brando impression I've ever heard.
I've never been.
Yours is great.
That's such negative thoughts.
much you weigh, son? You weigh 168 pounds. That's not the way you can imagine.
Dude, say keep this same night. I'm going for the price on Wilson. I could have taken Wilson apart. Because he gets the title shot outdoors in the ballpark, and what do I do? What do people look at him? He's my brother, Charlie. You should have looked out for me a little bit. You should have put me just a little bit more. So I'm picking down to show them money. You don't understand. I could have been a contender. I could have been somebody. Instead of a bum, which is what I am. Let's face it. That's so good. What else to see, everybody? My bad, I butchered the fuck out of that thing. I'll try to learn it. I'll do it next week. Room is hot.
Give it up, motherfucking Kitty Line, everybody. Give it up, motherfucking Kitty Line. A great De Niro impression, dude. Gotta be one of the best Guatemalan De Niro impressions I've ever seen. Personally. How many Guatemalan De Niro impressions have you seen, Cook? Do you know who Robert De Niro is? Yes, but kinda. I'm surprised that you do. That's all it is. You scrunch up your head.
Talking to me?
Yeah. You know I love you.
That was great. Give it up for Kitty Line again, everybody. Give it up for Kitty Line again. One of the first comedians I met in LA, dude. This guy rules.
Oh, yeah.
I just got to introduce him. I was at the Liquid Zoo, and Ryan Tomo, he goes, "Hey, I know you're new here. This guy coming up, he gets naked on stage." And I go, "Whoa, this guy's awesome. This is why I moved here. To see wacky shit like this."
Yeah, right.
And then Kitty just goes, "You want to smoke this blunt?" And I was like, "God damn, dude.
Clever.
I fit right in."
Well, if I'm a host, I'm gonna say naked.
Yeah, so
Oh, you a naked guy? Fuck you, dude. I say naked, and sometimes
Appreciating your art.
yeah.
Naked.
Sexy.
naked.
Sexy.
I say
You
naked.
said naked.
I know what I
Get
said.
on the stage.
Well, that's why we're going to stage only because there's a killer coming up. A killer. We got killers back to back on Room is Hot.
Room is hot.
Sorry, this next guy, also a very funny fella. I think his Jewish name would be Kike Gold. But his real name is Mikey Silver, everybody. Give it up for Mikey Silver. Give it up for Mikey Silver. I love this man. He's wearing Patagonia.
Tommy gave me this Patagonia. It was fun. I traded in my blue one. I was like, man, it's a dope Patagonia. And he's like, you can have it. And I was like, I feel weird about this, so here's mine, you know? And then I saw the look in his eye. He's like, I don't want that. You know what I mean? Like, and then, pretty sure that it's just in your closet, isn't it? Just, I've never seen you wear it, man. It's a little hurtful. A little hurtful, I gotta say. It's a gift. It's a gift. He gave me a gift I wear. I like this. Is dope. I actually did a show earlier and I got complimented on it by it was weird. You guys ever like, I don't know if this is like a thank you. I appreciate that. Like right, it's fucking dude, it's great fleece or vest, whatever it's called, dude. It's fucking, it fits well, it's comfortable, you know what I mean? Like I like it a lot. But no, I got complimented on it earlier, and I don't know if it was like a racist moment for me, but she happened to be black, and she's like, hey, that's dope, and I was like, oh, thank you so much. She's like, what are you, I don't know, she said, what is it? And then I was like, Patagonia. And then really she was just like, no, I just want to see what kind of shirt it is or jacket. And I don't know, is that racist? It was weird for me.
Why did it say you banged?
No, I thought she was being like, what are you wearing? You know what I mean? And I was like, Patagonia, bitch. You know, like, but it was uncomfortable. It was uncomfortable. But no, it was also, it was a weird show. It was a good show. You guys done the Mamba in Huntington Beach?
One more.
It's not bad. It's not bad. It's actually usually it's a shittier show. But tonight it wasn't bad. Pretty packed room, you know. Like initially I went up, had a good set. After people complimented me, and this one guy he's like, hey, let me buy you some shots, and I was like, that's a weird start of things. You know what I mean? Because like anybody who wants to buy me shots, I don't even care. I can make. I don't know what I did to make you want to buy me shots. You know, like I don't know you like that. But I didn't say this, but I was like, oh no, I'm good. He's like, no man, you made me laugh. I haven't seen that in a while. There was a lot of comics tonight that did not make me laugh. And I was like, well, that seems like a backhanded compliment, you know what I mean? But I was like, all right, cool. So he bought me a shot. I took a few. I was like, this is dope. And then we started getting into talking. And he's like, yeah, man, I used to sing with Journey. And I'm like, that's a weird brag, you know, like nonchalantly to bring that up. Yeah, I used to sing with Journey. And I was like, all right, that's cool. He's like, yeah, man, like apparently he had the same manager as the Sam guy. What's his name? Kinson. Sam Kinson? Kinson, yeah. He had the same manager as him, so he was telling me all these stories about what he did at the fuck out. Store.
I don't know, but like,
Who?
just ask you guys what.
I don't know what happened.
What?
No, man, just like do it. Like fucking
That was the first time I seen Adam angry. That was crazy.
I'm trying to listen to Mikey's jokes.
Yeah, man, jokes.
I just want to know what happened. I don't even want to say what. Do you know the context?
No, I
have no idea the context. Because Adam is so mad right now. I've never seen Adam. And then look, it's like the exact opposite. Because Tom is happy and Adam is. You know, this has never happened here, guys. Never happened here. Tom will come in here, Adam. We need to pay rent. We make no money.
It's actually dangerous when I'm.
Hey, don't worry, Tommy. Tommy's mad. He's drinking, and Adam right now is the exact. Adam, you have a smile of a sociopath right now. Adam, you look like you're about to stab someone. That's the first time Adam looks stabby, guys.
Look at Stabby, dude.
Adam's looking stabby, dude.
That's good.
Fuck. Who was that? Who was that?
Dead man.
Yeah, no one. Shut it,
The heck I took care of it for you, don't worry.
Yeah. You get rid of the heck.
That was great, dude. That was
I honestly think it was fucking awesome.
That was awesome.
Back to the shots.
But what did you do though? See, Adam, you have money, man. You can't go hit people unless you get sued. That's a silly thing. See, I can hit anybody because what are you gonna take from me? All right? I crashed my van last week, guys. All right, like not much you can get from me. And it's like I realized this recently because Sean filled me in. Sean Porter, great guy, gonna do your taxes. He told me, he's like, yeah, you're gonna owe money. But like, dude, I didn't report so much money. Like, it's insane how, as far as like how what they're like, it's ridiculous. So dude, I'm solid. What are they gonna take from me? According to the government, I'm basically homeless. It's amazing. Like, dude. I mean, like aside from like my income, but like you know, everything else is fucking solid, dude. It's solid, man. I don't even know why I brought that up, but
Oh yeah.
man, dude, I fucking. You know, like they don't like you know you go to a trophy shop, they have like you know as far as like the display goes, they'll have like like employee of the month, you know, some stupid shit like that, or like never late, or like #1 at accounting, just stupid shit like that. But like I know I'm not asking them to start doing this, but like maybe they should. Is like trophy, great boyfriend, you know, or faithful ass boyfriend, could have fucked a porn star. Didn't fuck the porn. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, they don't do that, and I can't, like, you guys ever be in a relationship, and you do, like, so, alright, you know, I'll just give you the context. The other night, I did a show, I did great, I did awesome. And this one lady, she starts coming up, she's like, oh my God, you're so funny, I loved it, you know, and I'm like, cool, you know, like, this is dope, you know. But then she, like, her friend is like talking to me and stuff. She's like, oh, so how long have you been doing it? And I start talking to them, like, so what do you guys do? Her friend's like, I'm a nurse. And then she's like, and then her friend's like, don't worry, it's 2023, you can tell him. And I'm like, what is the context of this? She's like, oh, I do webcams. And I was like, oh, like an OnlyFans girl, you feel me? I'm like, oh, that's dope, like, cool, you know. She's like, no, it's not OnlyFans. I'm like, what does that mean? She's like, I'm verified. I was like, what? I've never heard someone use that term, like that terminology. Like, hey, I'm verified, bitch, like, what's up? Like, it's a weird brag, but I was like, what do you mean? And then she pulled up her page on Pornhub. Like, and like, she had 800,000 views. I was like, oh, shit. She's like, yeah, I've done all the main ones. And I'm like, why? Do you know, I was like, and sometimes I can't, like, I'm not bad at talking to women, but I'm extremely bad at knowing when a woman is into me, you know what I mean? Like, so all the signs are pointing, like, she wants me to watch this, as opposed to think about it and be like, hey, what's cracking? And so she invited me back to her house, and I was just like, I had to go pick up Jordan, so I said no, you know, and I was like, I gotta skedaddle out of here. But when I got Jordan, I wanted to be like, you're welcome. You know what I mean? Like, and it's just, I did it, so now I'm upset by it. It's just an upsetting thing, dude. It's fucking stupid. Here we are. I thought that would be funnier, Alec.
I was trying to giggle.
I did see that, and then you're like, I'm not gonna. It's almost ruder. It's almost ruder. I gotta go get toothpaste after this. I'm gonna get the hydroperoxide one.
Yeah.
Fuck with that shit. The shit's gross. You guys know, like, when you're like the last of the toothpaste, you really start like questioning your life. You're like, I can go to Rite Aid and get toothpaste right now, or I can get scissors and cut the tooth thing open. But then you can't find any scissors, so you use nail clippers. You know what I mean? Like, and then you start really taking a second look. What am I doing?
Yes.
I didn't want your acknowledgement.
Let's get out.
So let's talk about how mad Adam is right now.
I want to know what happened, dude. I really want to know what happened. A little satisfied.
Adam's smiling. Adam does like a similar thing. See, Adam does a similar thing like that my brother does when he's really mad. Like, I remember one time we were at a bar and he comes up to me, he's like, hey Mikey, I'm about to punch this guy in the face. And I'm like, what? And then he just starts laughing. Like, with a big old smile on his face, just laughing. He's like, and I'm like, all right, cool, that's weird, but let's do it. And then the guy walks up to us and he has like more people than us. So we're like, like, we gotta keep cool. And then he just like, dude's like, yeah, what's up, Alan? And then my brother's like, what's up with you? And then the dude's like, what the hell? And my brother just started hitting him. And I'm like, oh, okay. So we start fighting. It was amazing, you know, because like he's laughing the entire time. Like the entire time. And like, I think it's because like when we were kids, my stepdad used to be like, never cry, just laugh. You know, like it was a weird thing. It was like, laugh. And you look crazy as shit going into elementary school, falling over, and you just start hysterically laughing. I remember like one teacher, she actually got me, like she told my mom this. She's like, hey, your son like really hurt himself today, and then just started laughing. And my mom's like, what do you mean? He's like, yeah, we thought we may have to send him to a hospital because I was bleeding. Initially, like, they stopped it. I didn't need stitches or anything. But like, they're like, yeah, we're very like worried because he seemed sad and in pain, but he was just laughing, and they thought I was like autistic for a bit. It was weird. That's how anytime I get hurt, I just start laughing. So I think that stuck with my brother a little bit, because now I don't handle pain well at all, dude. Like, cause you know, I work in a kitchen, so I cut myself with knives, I burn myself regularly, and I just take it. But I got a paper cut the other day and called off sick. Like, that is not, like, you know, and even my chef, he was like, what's going on? Are you good? I'm like, yeah, man, I just fucking I'm not good at lying in those situations, because, like, I feel pressure, you know what I mean? Because I'm like, chef, dad, you know, I don't know, you know, so I don't want to disappoint him. So, like, he's like, what happened? I'm like, dude, like, I was opening up an envelope and I just slit my finger. And then he's like, wait, a paper cut? I'm like, yeah. And he's like, is it deep? I'm like, not that deep, but it's just like, dude, I don't know. I got these sick days. And he's like, you really want to use it for that? And I'm like, yeah. And then I was just uncomfortable the next day. Like, he tried to send me to the dish pit, and I just refused. You guys ever have it where like your boss tells you to do something, and you're like, nah, I'm not gonna do that, man. And then he's just stumped, you know, because he can't hit you. There's nothing you can do. You just. I don't like how you're laughing at everything. You know, it's not good for me.
That happens to me. I worked in fast food.
He's an alien, dude.
No, I used to get cut.
Don't worry about him.
And I
He thought hat racks belonged in the freezer.
Hack
No,
racks?
not the freezer, just the break room. It was in the downstairs.
Reasonable.
McDonald's.
Hey, what's going on tomorrow? The Saturday thing.
Friday.
Is that Friday?
Assassin, someone else, and Barney, and someone else.
Cool.
Nick Budafuko as a guest spot, apparently.
If this Ford dealership doesn't call me back to pick up this car, I'm gonna make smash burgers. So that should be cool.
Way to have plug our business.
Fuck yeah. You guys suck. Nah, just that dude who pissed off Adam so much. Like, God. You guys ever think about how like
The only reason
Jewish?
he pissed me off is because he gave Ray a bullshit job. Is it that? I'm looking at my board, Ray. Alright?
I can't do it.
Still don't understand what he did.
Oh, I thought you were gonna continue. I was like, Adam, you presented yourself like you were gonna be like, let me tell you why.
Yeah,
All right, guys.
and then he just sat back down.
Adam Ray. I just think that guy.
Adam, you should be a DJ, dude. That would be the greatest. I think that's just your best fit for you, man. I would love to be.
You
a
got
DJ.
one more joke.
But, he already gave me the light, dude. All right. All right. No, I was thinking about because like I feel like historically like Jewish people have been like just prosecuted or like kind of just a bunch of shit's happened. You know, not prosecuted.
Like what?
Persecuted.
Wait, like what? Like what specifically?
No, like just I don't know.
Like what?
Holocaust, something like that. But no, you're fucking up the joke, Alec.
Oh yeah, that's
Fucking
fucked it up.
dick.
Yeah, I don't think they have to try that.
Stupid bird. Because he has a stupid nose. I mean, you do rep like it's a joke for people with big noses in general. You got a giant nose and a stupid tie. That suit looks like it's a boy's suit. I'm sorry.
Got fatter.
How many ties do you have?
Have you gotten fatter? You got even fatter? You do look fatter. You got
Sandwiches.
so many
You remember what I said today, dude? Like for the first time.
Dude, you made me forget to keep calling you fat, so maybe you'll stop and take over a job.
It was killing you.
You're so fat. Because, like, I know it didn't get to him at first, but, like, you call someone fat over 100 times in an hour, I don't care who you are. I don't care who you are, you're gonna get mad. Like, are you gonna act like you're gonna...
It got me, dude.
Like, you're like, look, for example, like, you get out of the shower, you look at yourself, you're like, fuck. That was the goal.
It got me.
But, so Jewish people.
Yeah. Wait, tell Kenny about how you shaved your stepdad's back.
I shaved my stepdad's back. Kenny, your brother touched you. Like, what's worse, dog? Mine is worse. Mine is worse. You know, it's funny. I told my mom that recently. I was like, "Hey, mom, you know he used to make me do that," and she was like, "Yeah." I was like, "What the?" So now I'm mad at her for a whole bunch of shit. You know, like, but Jewish people.
Yeah, man.
That's tough. But like, my question is like, for example, because Jesus is supposedly the king of the Jews, as they say, like the king, the main Jew, the head honcho. What did he do to make his dad so mad? You know, like what? It's like I wonder if like initially, like if you believe in like the Bible and like that type of shit, like initially Jesus died. He was crucified for our sins. He goes up to heaven. He's like, Dad, what the fuck, dude? You had so many opportunities to help me out in that situation. You gave me the ability to change water into wine, but you couldn't help me out in this situation. And then he's like, I told you to stop fucking with those white people. Because Jesus is black.
Yeah, man.
I knew it.
Fucking weak.
He's down there.
He's like tan.
He's black.
Yeah.
They made a whole show about it. It's on Adult Swim. It's called Black Jesus.
Great show. Brandon McGriff, man.
It's a great show. It's a great show. Dude, I fucking
Boondocks,
I'm sorry, you already left. I did a show with the dude, I guess, who is the voice for the cartoon version of him.
Johnson?
Yeah. That dude is a giant man. That dude is like, he's like 6'7" or some shit. Like, but yeah, dude, it was weird, dude. But all right, my bad. All right, thanks, Mike.
Give it up for Ray Cameron, like, not knowing the situation at all, and just going, I'm gonna get fired if I don't run outside. And then he just had to follow him, dude. He had no choice.
Yeah, he's scared.
He's like, God damn it, he's my boss.
Yeah. What? Yeah.
Nobody knows. But maybe this guy will give us some information, or at least some false information, which I like more than the truth. I don't know about y'all, but if I've known anything in life, is that a lie is at least funnier than the truth. And give it to a guy who's one of my favorite comedians around here. We wouldn't be here without him. And this guy can conjure up some...
He set up.
What?
Oh, you're good.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay. Give it up for a guy that's gonna conjure the greatest truth or lie of all time. Who knows? Not me. But no matter what, we will be showing teeth. That kind of rhyme, and we're gonna keep it at that. Give it up for Tommy Epstein, everybody. Tommy Epstein.
What's up, guys? Hell yeah. Room's hot. Room's hot. Yeah. We're crushing tonight, guys. Fuck yeah. Woke up at midnight, decided to come over and have some fun. Boy, it never lets you down in chaos, does it? Oh, yeah. Man, I don't know. Like, I think sometimes people just rub people the wrong way. Like Jesus and me, or that guy and Adam. I don't know. I think it's because they're both named Adam, and Adam just looked at that fat lumberjack motherfucker and was like, "You're making us look bad."
I was having fun, bro.
I know. Like, it's like just funny because like we've had kicked some people out over the last couple of years from time to time, like twice in a week. I mean it's excessive. It's excessive. Just, you know, like, I think what's worse about it is it's primarily like, just because you're unlikable. Like, you know, like, I mean, if you get kicked out for being drunk or throwing up or freaking a person out or two, that's one thing. But to be kicked out just because you're super unlikable, can't be great for your self-esteem, I'd imagine. Like, we take all types at the Room's Hot, okay? Like, what's up? Oh, fuck. Like, talk about an AA meeting. Oh, God. That is time to look at your life. I mean, but the man who's laughing right now sells plasma for a living and fucks homeless people in a dumpster. And still, objectively, I would prefer to do any day over him. Oh God, are you kidding? I can't believe you're selling plasma. You're taking all my work, man. I got fired recently, and like, I applied for 80 jobs, but
but I mostly have just been selling blood, semen, and plasma. And it is not a growth industry. Like, you don't get rich selling blood, plasma, and semen. I'm like ready to start selling marrow, man. I'm like, fuck, like, I figure I've been taking pretty shitty care of my body for the last lifetime. Maybe I should just see what I can get for a kidney. Like, you know, like, I mean, because like, I'm only gonna make it 10 to 15 years more. Why not just sell a kidney and continue to drink with you assholes, all right? Like, I mean, who needs to work? I almost knocked this over. That would have been real hot. Glass everywhere. Hot. Oh, man. Speaking of rooms hot, I keep waking up with night sweats. That either means I'm eating badly, drinking too much, or have cancer. I'm not going to the doctor, so we're not going to find out if it's the third. Yeah. Like, if I die one day, no, it probably wasn't heroin. It was the cancer. Cancer got me. I am at the age where, like, most people don't get cancer quite yet. But I do believe in karma, and I have not always been a great dude. So one word, it might catch up with me. I'm like, I don't know. I'm nervous about that. Like, speaking of karma real quick, I had a funny thought the other day. I broke up with my girlfriend, and I was very upset about it for a while. And this guy, he kept trying to fuck her like towards the end of our relationship. And I was losing sleep over it. And then he got hit by a car, and now he lost his cane, and I have never slept better in my entire goddamn life. And that's why I believe in karma. You do bad shit, you get hit, apparently, by a car. Take that, you fucking coder cocksucker. That's Tesla. By the way, I have this place. I could have 3 Teslas, all right? Like, but I don't have a cane yet. We'll see how the cancer works. Oh. Anyway, I mean, like, I don't really wish ill on people. So when that happened, it was like, maybe God is real. Oh, man. I've been thinking about that for a while. I'm glad that worked. It worked better than I expected. Like,
Nick, stop echoing your own laughs, bro.
I think it's okay. Like, I need all the support I can get. I have cancer now. All right? Like,
That was choking and then maybe laugh more.
but anyway, so it is funny, like these kinds of situations where, like, you know, like men are about to like almost fight, and you're just like, I was just like, he's like, what did I do wrong? I'm like, it doesn't matter. Like, why are you sticking around to find out? You want to fight 10 of us? Like, what are you, the dumbest fucking person in the world? The owner asked you to leave. Do you think he's losing a fight in this room? I will fucking hit you first, you idiot! Like, you know I can't fight, and other people will hit him too. Like, because we're protected here. It's like a mafia. God, I'm shaking. I may have Parkinson's. We're gonna have to switch to this thing. My body is falling apart.
3,000 viewers now, dude. That's crazy.
Are we even live?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, fuck. All right. Hey, my mom and dad fired me, so I've been doing cocaine all day. What's up? Yeah. By the way, I think I got fired, but I also quit. And, like, this is gonna sound cunty, but we've met. I'm kind of cunty. I made $100,000 last year working about 100 hours. Do you know how much you have to hate something? Do you know how much you have to hate a job that pays you pretty much $1,000 an hour? That is how much I hate my dad. All right, like that is how much, and my mom, mostly my mom, but like I don't know, like, Dad's funnier. Like, but anyway, like, I just remember, you know, like you guys are talking about work, and it's like your boss tells you to do something, and my boss told me go to work. And I was just like, I think I'll just figure something else out, man. I think we've had enough time together. I've been working there for like 15 years, man, and like the last stint was like 3.5 years, and it was objectively just so boring. I would just call people and be like, hey, do you want this job? It's a terrible job, but this is how I eat. So yeah, like, and then they come on board and then they're mad at me. There is a lot of commentary about me on Glassdoor.com. It's like, I do not trust Tom Epstein. And like, I've probably done the Jews a disservice, because it's not a good job, not a good job. And I sold it to a lot of people. I basically sent a lot of people towards that unemployment line with like a 3-week intro. Oh, crush it! The room is hot and melting, and I'm yelling. I always yell. Some people are not yellers, which I am one, and like I think it freaks people out sometimes, man. Like, you know, like a lot of people have this like inner Zen energy, right? Like, and they're able to just roll with the punches, and I stub my toe, and I'm like, fuck! What's wrong with my life? Oh, whippets.
Okay, what the fuck?
I know, I'm not doing transitions, I'm just, I love whippets. That was really fun about breaking up. She did not like me doing whippets. And the second she left, I did so many whippets. It's funny, I have a friend who went to rehab for whippets, and I agree. Like, it's so easy to not do whippets. And by the way, like on Sunday, I think I did 300. Like, but also had no need to do them for the rest of the week. It's like heroin. You can just do one, right? Okay, I don't know. I lost everybody there. I've never even seen heroin, which speaks to how scary heroin is. Like, if you look at the drugged out antics of my life, and then I've never seen heroin, like, I don't know, it just seems like bad idea. Like, I guarantee you, if I see heroin, I'm just gonna leave wherever I am. Of course, after trying heroin. But, okay, all right. I feel like if I say that too much, somebody is gonna bring heroin here, so I'm gonna stop doing that.
Yeah, Nick.
I mean, dude, if you work at McDonald's, you're allowed to do heroin, I think. Like, I feel like, it's kind of like, you know, like when you give homeless people money, like, I mean, I don't do it anymore because there are too many of them, but like, people would be like, hey, like, well, he's gonna buy alcohol with that. It's like, what do you think I'm gonna do, all right? And like, I have a bed inside. Like, he sleeps under a bridge. He should be able to drink whatever he wants. Like, trust me. That 40 that he's gonna buy with this $5 is not the thing that's keeping him away from the job. It's mental illness. So it's Asian Pacific Islander Month and Mental Illness Month, and I just don't have a joke there. I just remember that. I just, you know, for all the fans out there, we should take care of mental people and Asians.
One more.
Hey, I've done more for Asian people than most. I educated young Asian minds. I taught them how to say cat, mostly. That's mostly, while teaching little kids, I mostly was just hungover and taught them how to say cat. So I don't think I impacted anybody's life positively. Like, someday they're just gonna be failing at life and they're like, God damn it, that Tom guy was so bad at teaching me cat. If only I knew cat right.
Oh man, do the Asian accent.
I remember, so like, while I was in China, I was dating this Russian broad, and she was lovely. I don't know what I did to break that. But anyway, like, I don't know, I didn't want to live in China anymore, but I don't think that was it. But back to this part of the story. All my American friends were like, dude, dating a spy. And I was like, I don't know that the KGB is putting a lot of effort into spying on American teachers in China. Like, and let's just say they're right, like for argument's sake, like she's gonna be pretty far down the totem pole, right? Like it's not nuclear secrets or anything, it's just like, we're looking at cat programs. I don't know, I haven't tried that in a long time. I didn't stick the landing. The room is hot, you can tell because I'm sweating. I'm sweating when I woke up, I'm sweating when I go to bed, and I'm gonna sweat in my sleep. The room's hot, love you guys. Have a good night.
Give it over Tom Epstein, everybody. Epstein, give it over Tom Epstein, everybody. That's how you fucking do it, and that's how you keep the fucking hotness in the fucking room. Are you kidding me? He's sweating, I'm sweating, we're all sweating. That was the most. The internet was amazing, dude. That was the most privileged, the one that got away I've ever heard in my entire life. Was, yeah, I was living in China at the time, and this Russian broad, she's the one that got away. It's like, you can't, when you've gone 2 different races past where nobody of them are living, you're just a privileged white guy at that point. You can't do that. Well, the room was hot, everybody. The room was hot. I guess we just have one comedian left. One sole comedian. Is he actually asleep?
Oh, the ghost of Christmas.
Well, anyway, the one comedian left. He's wearing a weird hockey jersey to me tonight because I've been Team Kraken this entire playoffs. The Kraken did lose tonight, but I think what, it's 3-3 now?
No, 3-2.
3-2 Kraken though, right?
No, Dallas.
Whoa. Well then why are you wearing a Boston jersey? That's very confusing. Give it up for the Kraken himself. Bring out the Kraken for everybody. Bring out the Kraken. Give it up for JDK, everybody. Closing us out tonight. Give it up for JDK.
Stephen Miller, man. Stephen Miller. He's callbacks to Thursday. Stephen Miller, man. Don't let the Babadook fucking get in your head and influence you. You know, your fucking funny gimmicks. David Miller, man.
Why is it David Miller?
Because that's like, David Miller is like, my middle name is David, and then Miller's my dad's last name, so it is my name, but it's like, when we're writing name, and then when you're doing live shit, so it's like, I can say more fucked up shit as David Miller and be like, well, I'm just a writer, not a stand-up that says, you know, I was gonna drop the N-bomb because I'm comfortable in a room of white people.
Don't do that.
I'm not gonna do that. You're legitimately live right now. I'm not trying to cancel you, man. I was gonna do a whole like.
Nothing to do with me. Don't do.
I was gonna do a whole, you know.
Oh, the camera's out there.
A whole, you know. Anybody know about the Pink Ladies yet? The fucking Paramount Plus has got a TV show. It's the, you know what I'm talking about? Pink Lady. People who know Grease know the Pink Lady. It's all good. That's what happens when you're not talented. But you know, it's greasers are more like, you know, they pop the. It's the hard part is this. It's better if you have like a wireless mic. They can do character like real people can do like their actual comedy with the actual. You know, like it's like a difficult thing when you have to like really learn to like fuck the mic to stand. Like you might as well just like, you know what the fuck you're doing. You know, like you waste all this time setting up the premises and stuff. Well, you know, like it's like Ray was fucking. I was laughing my ass off, you know. Like I don't want to talk about you while he was here, you know. It's just don't set him off, you know. He's fucking hilarious. So you were all like, you was talking his way like, we'll get 2 friends. You know which friend though? I don't know which friend though. You were making these mannerisms like Ray And you were like,
to not fuck with me right now. It's right.
Oh, I see how tough you get when Adam leaves. You know, Will and Adam leave. Suddenly, big bad bear Rick Cameron gets all hatchet, hooker. Look at him, all talkity. Look at his coat busted up. You're the instigator, Kobe. You see, I don't even have to instigate them. Look how funny he is. Like this, they got swapped out Kenny for him. Like who? What the? He kind of, you know, it's fucking ridiculous. It's just a good thing. Like obviously, Adam knows I'm filming it. But it's like what's content, but like I actually have comedy. It's just a shame Will showed up to like. I wonder what's more important that Will has to take Adam away from my time to perform, you know, like, I don't perform for Ray, but, you know, it'd be nice for Adam to see, like, the jokes, like, I talk shit, right, but I talk about, like, literally, like, you gotta set up, fuck, man, talk about projection. Hey, you know, if I did meth, I might be more functional, I'd probably get more done. I used to watch some documentaries about the guys that were functional on that shit. It's insane. They'd be like high functional business people. But no, I don't do drugs. You know.
We done drugs.
Yeah, no, I mean, he says things the camera might have picked it up, so I might as well carry the tune, you know? Well, like, the main point is, it's like, you know, as Stephen K. shit, it's like, there's actual material, right? And then you have to do, like, layering. Like, even T.J. Miller will have a funny occurrence, but you can't just tell that funny thing, he has to actually make shit up. Like, John Mulaney's the same way. Like, people who think Mulaney's entire story is the truth obviously need to talk to his ex-wife. You know what I'm saying? And she definitely does. I would pick her over him any day. Anybody that picked John Mulaney in that divorce was an idiot. Just because John Mulaney, like, I gotta respect the guy because he's Irish. You know, I love all my Irish. You wrote for a good second. Doesn't mean it was a good show. The show's been trashed since they never had me on there. I should be on. I'm fucking way better than a lot of the people like that. The thing is, writers on strike right now. It's cracking me the fuck up. Hire me. I could write like the entire. Dude. It's not that difficult. Okay, first off, I'm 15 years improv trained. Like, I could literally generate things off of like even this room right now. Like just a general concept. It's like, you know, whatever is going on, right? Like generally speaking, right? Ray shows up, like he busts back in with a fucking baseball bat and a fucking Tommy gun, you know, but then he's trying to shoot the Tommy gun, but he's so fat, he can't fucking function, his fingers are so fucking fat, he can't even handle the trigger, so he can't even function with the Tommy gun, so Ray's fat ass is like trying to function right now, he just busted in, you know what I'm saying? No, it's funny. That's a funny sketch already right there. Rick Cameron's fat ass trying to function as a shooter, like he can't even fucking be a shooter, he's too fucking fat.
Maybe a point
He's fucking, you know, whatever, fuck it. I'm riffing here, but if you get what I'm saying, I'm a lot better than a majority of the female, like, no, it's not that women aren't funny. You can hire all the women you want. Saturday Night Live will be eventually. Like, I'm not saying that I have to be a man either. I'm cool with going the way, like, look, can I at least murder somebody like Bruce and then do it? Because like I got a list, you know? Yeah. Oh, that's exactly the point. Bruce is dead. Now it's just Caitlyn.
Not Bruce.
Might be California candidates again. That'd be fun. You don't know about it, but Caitlyn used to be married to the broad that was married to Elvis.
Okay.
It's Caitlyn Jenner I'm talking about.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lisa Marie.
What happened was Bruce was in a literal hit and run murder fatality situation. Like Bruce Jenner legitimately high anxiety apparently, but Bruce Jenner straight up murdered somebody in a fucking SUV. Yeah. But the case literally just never even happened because Bruce doesn't exist. It's Caitlyn now. So
oh my god.
It's legitimately a truth there. It's fun. It's not even like conspiracy. It's just hilarious to me. So don't worry. If SNL needs a woman that's hilarious, then maybe I'm a better option. I just say that I have a hit list I'll go through. Like, I like to joke when people bring me up when they're on stage because they got nothing good to say. They're not talented. That would be like using me. But it's like, I don't mind being used by talented comics like Malik B. You know, and I know I mispronounced his name. That's the point. You know, that he would recognize me and put me on his Cloutcast. You know. That's Malik, he has a Cloutcast. Have you heard of a Cloutcast? It's like when everybody wants to be your friend because you have a podcast. I'm just kidding, but you might see it. You know, he's a buddy. saying I don't mind when he brings me up on, like, makes fun of me because he's a talented comic. Like, when a shitty inferior comic is gonna draw me in, it's like, why you do that? Why you do that? So this guy, I do an Airbnb, right? And this guy is coming to Airbnb, okay? Now here's the thing, I technically get paid to be a good guest service. I'm like a property manager for the situation, so it is circumstantial for me to be at the bare minimum, like come off as normal, and also maybe a little more submissively helpful, like so channel my inner, you know, Latina, like, oh, can you help me look at this? I just kidding around, okay? You know, like obviously Asian people too. Oh, you want me to suck you off? Okay, I suck you off. Okay. And like it's fun because the accent is like legitimately it's still the same nonsense. And it's like if we're really gonna get canceled, like they just like you know, they could have just been as much like a person raised in the deep south, Cajun Creole style, like you know man, I'll get on that, get on. You know man, I'll get on me, I'll get on me, get on man, get on now, sucky, get on there, you know. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm just excited to see how Boomhauer handled Me Too when the new season drops. You know? Like, I'm happy for Mike Judge, like, he's dropped the new. So anyway, this guy, like, checked in, and I thought, like, I have a certain source when it comes to full-blown retarded people. Okay. Like, I've worked at Special Olympics coming up, and like that's only a group song, but I did it multiple times, and then I did it when I was in college also for community service because of court cases and stuff. So like, you know, I have some experience volunteering mostly. I never really got paid. That was part of the community service part of what I had to do for the communities. You know, requirement for deferring. Not to defer from a joke, but like, I know like what retarded people are like. Like I know like full-blown physically, like I know like no, obviously that's not my impression of Scott Kidd on stage. That's just me kidding Scott. I'm just kidding. Tell me more. Like, did she have a car? Like, did she have a number? Like, tell me more.
It's a good move too.
Like, since Alec came back in, I'd explain this is a Happy Gilmore jersey because the crowd
dude, nice.
That's legit. Like,
your favorite Happy Gilmore quote?
You're gonna die, clown!
That's pretty good.
Yeah, because it works on multiple things. It doesn't even just have to work at the country farm, you know? So anyway, like,
he's still here.
This guy comes up, right, and this is how he checks in. He's checking into the facility because, like I said, I'm like supposed to be concierge to these people, and he comes in like he's like this, like. Oh, mind you, he's also about this tall. Okay, so source reference, like even with me doing my best to be as tall as him, he's this tall. Okay, but this is the mannerisms. This guy, it's like this. Are you following? So he's this tall, but the mannerisms, the shoulders back even like a fucking turkey minus the feathers and the type, like he's like walks like that. You following? Like I said, I have a general idea of what retarded people look. And his jaw slightly drops down like lift a little bit, okay? You follow? So it does the mannerisms and you got your dick. So my first greeting initially is okay, was like, hi, and his was, hey, and he goes up and checks me out. Then my second time seeing him, he was leaving because I'm out on the courtyard just smoking, and he's leaving to go on his little adventure, and he goes, boo, right, okay? Again, like I said, I have a general sight reference of what retarded people are like, okay? I have a general experience level to know, and to be fair, to think this person is probably special or slow, is what I was thinking. This is a slow person. This is the universe giving me a slow person to work on something here, okay? And then tonight, he sat down next to me, and it turned out he's just a guy that is basically like Arnold Schwarzenegger. I'm watching a basketball game, and he's like, soccer is more popular in Germany. And so I'm glad I didn't ask him if he was retarded. I'm glad I just waited to find out he was just a very tall and strangely like physiqued Arnold type German, you know? And I'm excited to see what else comes from this chain-smoking fucking in Germany we soccer. It's like, it's just fascinating stuff. I don't know. You gave me the light. I'm just saying, I had the material, you know, like the rule of three was the whole thing I was getting at with Kenneth and like the people not doing rules of three, you know. So my thing is like, I found out people told me you are what you eat. And I was like, oh, okay, you know, all right, it's cool. So in order to be better, I cut out rice because it's racist, you know, and then I found my peas and carrots. Thank you. Peas and carrots were always fighting. So yeah, I just separated, right? So they're just fucking bigots. They're both vegetables, so I cut that out, and then I cut it all out. I got sick of it. So now I just strictly eat humans. Yeah, this is great, right? It's very tasty and efficient, but it's just poor people keep saying to eat the rich. I don't think we realize rich tastes like chalk. So it's better, you know, to just eat the poor people. Well, actually, you know, just buy wholesale, they'll sell their children to you. I'm just saying the Illuminati are a bunch of gay men in a closet jerking each other off. I know Illuminati are gay. Hey Lauren, I'm available. I know you need writers. So, peace and love, everyone. Thanks. It's been live.
Yeah.
I'm David Miller.
What? Writer for hire.
Give it up for JDK, everybody. Give it up for JDK.
Hey, funny guy. Thanks.
Give it up for Happy Gilmore. Give it up to the motherfucking Kraken, everybody. Kraken are gonna beat the Stars. It's gonna happen.
They're there.
It's gonna happen, dude.
Well, at least they're going back to Seattle.
Well, at least they are going back. God damn it, dude. You said something. I was gonna say something about it. But I fucking forgot.
Oh, bad.
So I'm really high. But my favorite Happy Gilmore quote is definitely when Adam Sandler's grandmother's in the thing. She goes, "My fingers hurt. My fingers hurt." And then Ben Stiller comes in and he goes, "Well, now your back's gonna hurt because you just picked up landscaping."
Yeah.